Day in St. Paul's, and we welcome you to Mornings with Sly the Chief Rocking J. And my dear gal, some tory forgive you. Oh, what me here at all? No, why am I behaving like that? As if, the person is not, somebody too. No, what happened this morning, as usual, I would pass down and say good morning to Jean in the village. Everybody knows Jean in the village, yes. I usually go there and say good morning and see how everything is going, and then I'll come up to work. I mean, Jean is open from 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, I went there, I passed by there this morning, and the place is closed up, locked up tight. So I was wondering, So I asked one of the guys outside, what go on? What happened to Jean? He said, why? Jean husband come. Sister Mally, look at girl. Oh, you know, pray to know. Shut your mouth. You understand? No, I'm a conscience. Me talk to me, not talk to you. Me talk to my conscience.
Hey, look. I can't slide J. I can't do it. I can't do it, slide J.
No, he just disgusting. Every time I'm trying to make a point, just because he knows that he knows, he always like to make people know, my business. But anyways, I don't know what happened, but they tell me that Jean husband, yeah. Someone said, well, she right. I mean, if Jean's husband is here, she's going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go open the shop? Good morning, Jean. Jean must be rolling on the floor up there right now. Mrs. Amali, your gal, the place locked tight, 7 o'clock this morning. Jean, something have to go on. Maybe something go so. But anyways, good morning. Let me go cleanse my mouth here because Listerine and Colgate or Sensodyne or all of those stuff that you see on the shelves can't clean this. I have to go cleanse my mouth now. Let's go pray. Father, thank you so very much for life spared, for health, for strength, for another opportunity at redemption, Father, and your mercies that are everlasting. Father, please continue to guide, God, and protect us throughout this day and forever. And Father, please keep us from harm and danger, those seen and those unseen. And Father, I'm also asking you, please, to forgive me of my sins, those seen and those unseen. And Father, please put a bit and a bridle on my mouth this morning. Keep me from speaking guile in your wonderful holy name. And Father, I pray that you will use my lips to do thy will. Once again, Father, I beseech you, please, stretch your healing hands over this nation of ours, Antigua Popular, because, Father, we need your healing power now more than ever before. And, Father, please work a miracle in our lives. Open our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that, we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Sweet Lord. Okay, my children, water day today, so make sure you drink adequate amount of water. We like to advocate to you on a Wednesday here on WTP FM as we look out for our neighborhood, and making sure that everybody is well saturated. Hold on, let me think about it for a spell. Saturated. Replenish, and... Look, just drink adequate amount of water that your stomach can hold. Okay? Y'all like a lot of nonsense, you see? Y'all just like a lot of nonsense. But anyways, make sure you drink adequate amount of water. We want you to be kept hydrated. The days are hot. Well, we kind of have a little mixed weather right now. And frankly speaking, I kind of prefer this one here. I don't want to disrupt the cricket, but God's will be done. Because my PCL, a PCL, a PLC. CPL, no?
Good morning.
Yes, well, are you cue that?
It's CPL.
No, that was your
Caribbean Premier League.
That was your cue.
Antigua and Barbuda Falcons.
Aha. Falcons.
Antigua and Barbuda Falcons.
Falcons.
Yes.
Falcon. They're looking at frigate bird. Falcon.
Antigua and Barbuda, frigate bird.
Frigate birds, well.
Antigua and Barbuda, frigate bird.
Yeah. You know, it was just yesterday I was driving, coincidentally, and what a switch here from what we were just talking about.
By the way, before you get there, right? But there's one for the people that didn't know that today, all day today, and tomorrow is 2-for-1 specials. Buy one ticket, get another one free. Buy one, get one.
How much do one cost?
Well, it depends on where they want to sit.
Okay, if I want to sit on the northern section.
If you want to sit on the northern, hold on.
Like where I remember where I dropped you yesterday, that stand?
Oh, you don't have to tell them that you dropped me somewhere. Why are you like this?
Kevin, tell me if I talk the truth.
Kevin, what?
Kevin said, well, MoneyGram for me, for my talk.
Oh, jeez, bread. Sly J, man. If you're sitting on the north stand, the tickets are $40.
Okay.
So you buy one $40 ticket for the north stand, you get a second one free. This is for Thursday game.
Okay, good.
Only Thursday game.
Nice restaurant.
If they come out, if enough people come out, you never know what might happen for the other games. But for now, Thursday game. For the south stand, $55.
Okay, all right then.
You buy one, get one free. And for the grounds, $25.
Buy one, get one free.
Yes. The party stand, which is $65, you buy one, you get one.
All right then.
You buy one, you get one for the party
65
stand.
and 65 would have been how much?
No. You buy one.
I know.
You
But,
get the one you buy. Yes.
but I'm just saying how much you saved, you know?
For the party stand?
Okay, if you make a carry a man with you, though, you never buy two tickets, but no, you get one free, so you save $65 in your pocket.
No. If you were carrying your man or your woman, or the children, because I'm gonna get back to you with clarity. I think children under 3, they get free for everybody else. But if you were carrying your other, and you were going to the north stand, you can carry one. You can carry a plus one.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell them. Tell them don't listen, so they don't feel like you spend money on them. So north stand is $40. You buy one, you get another one.
Good.
South stand is $55. You buy one, you get another one. The grounds is $25. You buy one, you get another one. The party stand is $65. You buy one, you get one. Single.
All right, that
Only.
sounds like a great deal.
Okay.
Don't let that deal pass you by, children. Grab it and let's go and enjoy our cricket. Our boys are playing. The Falcons are playing. And I was just looking at my boy from right here in this neighborhood, Jimbo. Oh, yes. I remember him diving in the slips and taking a catch the other day. Boy, that was an awesome catch. Yes, they still have that there. They say they're going to put it in the Guinness Book of Record. Yeah. Wow. Look. I mean, everybody thought that catch was not going to be taken. And when Mr. Jimbo dashed cross and dropped,
He knew he could fly.
How you mean?
Okay.
And
this was not a I believe.
he
No,
knew.
he know what he mean to do.
Of course, and Jimbo dive cross in front of second slip. He's feeling at first slip. And the catch is going to second slip, and Jimbo dive cross in front of second slip and take the catcher when you drop it. And look, I tell you, that was an awesome catch.
Hey, what? Just before you go on, remember I have plenty of things to do, right? But one more thing, I have if anybody listening this early, right? Slider will take the call off ear, so Slider will pay attention, and they can tell us. Well, it can be off ear. Slider may have to. After I'm going to give them the question, and after just before we get to Mr. Harris, we'll give them 30 seconds. Well, a minute. If you can tell us the name of the 3 slide on top of one, the 3 Antiguans on the team, like Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, and nobody put it in the chat because we want somebody to call in and tell us. You will get a ticket to go to the game tomorrow night.
I never pay nothing.
You don't have to pay nothing. No one is free.
Okay.
Right? So, but
3 Antiguans on the team?
Early and bright.
Okay, 3 Antiguans on the team. Name the 3 Antiguans on the team. And to win yourself a ticket, well, I tell you what, we're going to go over to APUA right now. And, well, you know, Tal, I want to give God praises yet.
You done start out with some bacchanal about woman, husband come and all kind of something before you pray. Before you pray.
Oh, Lord, Gene, you have to get them things out of the way first. You understand? Put it on the altar. Yeah. But no, Gene lock up so early, so late. Gene don't open since 5 o'clock every morning. And this particular morning, she don't open yet. Let your husband, yeah?
Ask the assets right.
Okay. GN, Morning, dear. Anyways, let's go give God his praises. Father, you deserve all the praises.
He gave us life, He gave us strength, and so many other things. But most precious to me, He gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give Him thanks and praise, because with Him, no matter what you do, He's always there to guide and protect you, as He promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank Him.
As long as I have life, I'll make a sacrifice to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. He's a guide and a shield. He's my everything. He's the only one I have. In Him I put my trust, yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, He wake me up in the morning and He set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide. And that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Yeah, yeah. Holy name.
Bless his holy name. Good morning. You're listening to WTP FM in Antigua in the West Indies. And our little sister Barbuda just next door. Hey, what a combination. Great to have you here this morning. And, well, I see that, the devil really never sleeps. Maybe he sleeps, but his imps are always out there because we have an imp for him in here. I had to ask him just a while ago, you really want to have a conversation with Bill? Well, he was apprehensive, with the answer. Yeah, I asked him, you really want to have a conversation with Bill? Or maybe sorry, or maybe willful or purpose? Well, he declined. Okay, I said, thank you. Because I don't know. You want to change your name from Omari to Sammy? Oh, because I was wondering if you're feeling him Sammy Hadem. Because you're done gone with Anis that already know you want Trina to the Skylark with me, Because now if you see how the devil just love for you see?
He's a young man.
What that's supposed to mean now? Hear this one, your cousin Ivy. What?
He has lots more years ahead of him than you do, with greater earning potential and other possibilities.
Oh,
And,
okay.
his childbearing potential should be better than yours.
Okay, and then you all come to oldie for the money and go to youngie for what?
Well, you have to spread things around. Each one teach one and help one. Aren't you the elder
You
to
who?
help to bring up?
No, me Elder Simon when I go church. But me don't know about this elder business.
So hold on. So in media and communications and radio, aren't you the elder to teach the younger ones?
Well,
And
yes,
isn't
it
and
do.
isn't bringing in the seed and expanding the Bendels Association a part of your remit?
Oh.
I'm just saying. Morning, Trina.
No wonder the mango then can't ripen in this world, yeah. Well, Lord. I tell you, for time, the sprouted, oh my, what they call it again? Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Just
say
before.
good morning, Trina. No?
Trina, good morning to you, my dear. But you see, as soon as the mango are how am I forgetting my plants?
Because you're supposed to make Trina do she business this morning.
What
That he
is
can't
this, you
remember.
doll? How me can remember guinea pencil? Then you make the guinea ripe. Lord.
You tell now tell
wow.
Trina good morning.
Well, Trina, we'll go over to APUA first and talk about them, and then we get to Trina.
Let me see.
Oh,
You ready
what
for
is
she?
this, your talent? Coming in here talking about Trina belong to he too. I want to listen. Let's take a break.
Good grooming.
Emergencies can happen at any time. Stay prepared and keep your family safe with APUA's top safety tips. Start by reviewing your emergency plan with every member of your household. Make sure to secure important documents in sealed plastic storage bags. Remember, never connect a generator to electrical panels or fuse boxes. Always have a qualified electrician install a transfer switch to keep everyone safe. Ensure you have enough water for 3 to 5 days. After the storm, we'll check water quality to meet WHO standards. It's crucial to know how to shut off your home's electricity and ensure everyone knows the safest spot in your home during an emergency. Plug major appliances into surge protectors and unplug sensitive ones to shield them from power surges. Charge your mobile devices ahead of the storm and minimize usage to conserve battery. Plug your landline or internet modem into a UPS backup and surge protector to stay connected. Prepare for power outages caused by severe weather conditions like storms and high winds. Our protection systems will suppress the power where needed during severe weather to protect life and property, and repairs begin once it's safe. Report trees that can fall on power lines to 311 to prevent potential hazards. Always treat downed power lines as energized and dangerous. Report them immediately to 311. Stay tuned to APUA's official communications channels and local media for the latest updates. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or join our WhatsApp group. Your safety is our priority. Stay safe and prepared with APUA.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Sometimes it's not even the accident that happened that you got into that is the problem. It's the stupidness that people come out of their vehicles and tell you after they mess up. Like I keep on saying to Omari, the things that you say, the way how you say things, oh, well, Slige is in here and he has a problem because we are caught talking. As if like, they're accustomed to talk and they're accustomed to having conversation and I just found out so now I'm getting jealous and all that kind of. You see them kind of stuff that's caused problem in the place. You know what I mean? And pretentious kind of activities and going ons. Good morning, Trina. How are you this morning? And then having the nerve to change his voice into what you might call sexy voice. Morning, Trina. All them. Good morning, my dear. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I see we're having a mischievous morning today.
Some of them. Sometimes you may get into an accident. Somebody caused an accident with you, and you're compassionate. You say, "Oh my God, give me strength, Lord." Then you come out of your vehicle, and the thing are things that person says to you just makes you explode. Sometimes they then trip this out, just sit in there going out, get out, having a problem. I mean, try to be cool and careful what you say. Just a little warning out there because I see it's happening. It's getting close and close and close, and I'm scared, so I'm trying to wake my people up early, Road rage. Anyways, talk to us because I know we don't have any utility rages today.
No, we don't.
Okay.
So let me start by telling you where the mobile payment center will be. Today we'll be on the opposite side of the All Saints service station. So, of course, our customers can see us there from 9 to 1 as usual. You're able to pay your utility bills and you're able to get your iNet services like top-up. So that's where we'll be today. We do have one electricity maintenance work happening today, and that's in a section of Victory Drive from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we can all look out for that. However, if you are having some other disruption to your service, it does happen from time to time. Yesterday, we actually did have 2 unplanned outages. I do apologize on the behalf of APA for that. But should something arise, please do give us a call. Of course, these reports are so important. So yesterday, for example, when we would have had an outage, we did get reports of that. And of course, our fault crew were able to go and assess and sort it out as soon as possible. So do keep the calls coming. We do appreciate them, and we do respond as quickly as we can. So today, like I mentioned, we'll be working in Fig Tree Drive. And if there is something that comes up or you do have a disruption to your service, do give us a call at 311 for electricity faults. As it relates to water, we do have a few local leaks currently affecting different communities, one of them being Fitch's Creek. Unfortunately, this was not able to be rectified yesterday, so we still have that one happening. We do have a leak near McKinnon's development. This is in the vicinity of Kess specifically. So there was a pipe that was damaged recently due to some works that were ongoing in the area by, things happen from time to time. So we are getting ready so that we could fix that as soon as possible. There is a leak currently in Orange Valley. That one was reported yesterday as well. We haven't gotten a chance to sort that one out as yet. And finally, Dickinson Bay, Tony's Water Sports, we are coming to you as soon as possible. Do apologize for that one as well. Currently, we are still working on that transmission line that was ruptured in All Saints. The following areas would be affected by this one. So, in other words, there would be no water to low pressure for now. So, those of you who still have water, the pressure might be building back up until we're able to fix it. These areas would be Oliver's, Ferris Farm, Renfrew's, Buckley's, Sweets, Foley's, John Hughes, Wallings, St. Clair Heights, Bellevue Heights, Belmont, and Brigands. We do have some maintenance that should be happening pretty soon, and this would be in the stadium area from our 102 line. As soon as we're able to finalize that, these areas would be back with water that would be consistent. But for now, the areas that are going to be affected would be Fitch's Creek, Weirs, Painters, Lightfoot, Seaview Farm, Clarks Hill, All Saints in the Bottom Village specifically, Oliver's, the same Renfrew's, Ferris Farm. So for this one, I will be getting a timeline for these repairs, and I will be sharing that information on our social media pages today. So please do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and the WhatsApp channel so that you can be up to date with all of this information and you can see exactly what is happening with APA. Lastly, those areas that we are doing our operational distributions, those changes. Those areas that would be without water today would be Piggott, Gunthrope, Lightfoot, Seaview Farm, Renfrew, Olivers, All Saints West, Painters Court and Paradise, Freetown, Lion Hill, Nonsuch Bay, Half Moon Bay Hill, Newfield in the high areas, Glanville, Seaton, Carthage Hill, Willikies, Long Bay, Diane Point, Hatton in the high areas, Denfield, Green Bay, and Harborview. Of course, this is a lot of information, quite a bit. So please do follow us on the social media pages so that you can see all of these updates in real time and have a greater understanding. So if you do realize that there's something happening in your area, please do check the social media so that you can see if your area should be affected currently. And if it's not there, do give us a call. If something is there for a prolonged period of time and you realize that, do give us a call so that we could assess and see how we could rectify it as soon as possible. For water-related faults, you can call us at 211. If you have an issue as it relates to your telecoms or your internet, do give us a call at 611, and we are here to serve as best as we can. That's all I have for you today.
Well, thank you very kindly, my dear. And you do have yourself a beautiful, beautiful day. And I certainly hope that all the different remedial work that the guys have to do will be completed today. And we all have smooth sailing, at least for a little bit, because we know how things are in the world.
We do know.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you. Have a great one now.
You too.
Beautiful. And good morning to all the folks in the neighborhood now. It's your turn now to win. You have an opportunity now to win yourself a free ticket to go and check out the CPL starting Thursday right here in Antigua. All you have to do is to name the three cricketers from Antigua Barbuda who is playing for the Antigua Barbuda Falcons. Name the three of them, and you got it.
The number
560-9876.
Give us a quick call. Quick before we turn around.
Come on, let's go. It's your opportunity now. You have maybe just about a minute, all right, or less. All right, 560-9876, and win yourself a ticket to go and watch CPL cricket here in Antigua. And you don't know, I have to chat a little bit here. Do you realize how important it is and what a feeling that the guys get? Imagine they're with the other players now. They're all in the camp right now listening to WTP FM with this contest. And somebody calls in and just rattle off the name like, you know, hey, that's my friend, that's my neighbor, that's a person I'm proud of. You know, it makes them feel good inside, man. You know, Jimbo and them boys together. Yeah. 560-9876. And now people are listening that they don't even know the Antiguans that play for
And
the
Monique,
Falcons.
and Monique, what you have written there is wrong. Okay.
Oh, okay then.
Because I tell Monique to write it, and she still write it, but she wrong. And nobody calling, nobody want the tickets?
Oh, well, hold on. Let's see.
Let's see.
Hi, good morning. Who do we have here with us? Come on. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty
Good,
good. Talk to
thanks.
us.
Omari, take down the music. Go ahead.
We have Alzari Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cornwall and Karimago.
Cornwall. What is Cornwall's first name?
Cornwall.
Yeah. Mr. Joseph, what is Cornwall's first
I
name?
tell you, see how money make people memory go.
We're listening. We will even take the nickname.
I tell you. What?
Jimbo.
There you go. See, my help you out. All right.
Well,
Yes.
well.
And for the do we need to let the public know who got the tickets? Yes. Go ahead, Money. Sly J. Yes.
A millionaire.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. We appreciate you. Your ticket will be available for you to collect, or maybe I'll bring it for you. That works for you?
Morning, Sly.
Good morning. Good morning, tourist.
How you doing, man?
Good tourist. I hope you delivered. Did you deliver my message to my cousin, President Ibrahim Traoré, when you went to Burkina Faso?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very kindly, sir. Have a beautiful day, okay? And we got your tickets for you.
Every morning.
All right, no problem. Oh, what a
So
boy.
just for the record, just so our listeners know, the Antiguans playing for the Falcons are Alzari Joseph, who has joined in replacement. Well, I shouldn't say replacement. Joel is no longer with the Falcons. Just so
okay.
you know. No, don't tell him yet. Alzari has joined Rakim Jimbo Cornwall and Karima Goa, who technically is considered an overseas player because he came in through the USVI, but he is from this very community.
Karima Gore?
Yes. Go ahead, ask the
Gore.
question now. Go ahead, you're dead for ask the question.
No, I mean, I was...
You're torment me for the whole morning.
No, but
ask the public.
when you hear Gore in cricket, the first name that pops up to you, Hugh Gore. So I was kind of wondering if it's he was Hugh Gore's son. And a Hugh Pickney. Eh? Oh, okay. Well, all right. You can't blame me for jumping to Hugh
For
Gore
being in a
first.
scandalous mood for since morning, Brooke.
No, I mean, not scandalous.
You are in a scandalous mood.
But seriously, look at it. In this
Tell
region.
the public whose child he is.
The
Deliberate people that I'm going to tell you.
Ian Gore?
Igor.
Igor?
Yes.
By the school road? You mean down by them picking for me there?
Where your wife lives.
You don't want out there, no.
Look how quick he see.
No, me wait pretty long time. Cause me hear you voice out there somebody there wait penny. I was waiting on that mambo. Like a loaded gun. I said, oh, he's out there. Oh, listen to he now. And don't you notice I dropped the line too? I say, you mean down by them picking nigger for me? That's how I set the bait for him.
And so they know there'll be another giveaway when we concluded with Mr. Hurst. You know, maybe we might take something out of Mr. Hurst's history book, or because more Antiguans are involved in Falcons, you know. So put your thinking cap on and go scan. We have more tickets to give away a little later.
All right.
But in the meantime, because you're in trouble, Omari, get the song ready. You're trouble, Omari, all morning. About the fact that Omari is using his youthful days and age to gather the sheaves of APUA. You know? And we can't forget the beautiful time we had for Carnival. See, I have on my T-shirt, my shirt.
And I can't help noticing that a lot of the beer holes are still around, and I noticed that the kiddies are going to tranquility. So careful when you talk so much about the kiddiness and the beer hooness. You know who beer who be?
So especially with that last word you drop, Omari, give it to him.
Right now, who back dead and who dead buried?
Oh, yeah? Bun me? Todd! No way!
Yeah, you'll mash up. You'll mash up the man.
I have reserved. Bun me, Todd!
You see me whining on the man in different position.
For your waist, for your back, bro, come as you like.
And now me get the house
For my back, good, I mean, I don't pay it for my back. Oh.
And on my part, if things get bad, everybody out of hand. And on my part, if your vex too bad, would I be you? Yeah. Dab on you. Dab on you. Dab on you.
Okay.
Dab on you. Dab on you. Dab on you.
Well, if this little thing bun you want to happen, this one here is call you. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the way you answered so swiftly. You know, ignite the flame in me. That flame that always thrust me to the southern side of the neighborhood.
Hold on. Mr. Hurst ignites a flame in you?
Oh, yes, as a fellow member of the association, there are certain things that get to our inner organic order.
As a former member?
No, as a member.
I swear I just hear you say farmer. Because I was going to pull up another song.
Yes, he's a good farmer.
Okay, I'm going to pull up another song. I think I need to play you a song when this is done. Mr. Hurst, good morning, son. How are you?
Good morning, to Boss Lady Teacher Williams, and good morning to all your listeners and admirers.
Admirers to know.
Yeah, well, you have plenty of those.
Oh, okay.
You mean your admirers?
No, your admirers.
Because you have a quite an expansive, with good reason. I just come in. Speaking of which, Yulin says to thank you for her autographed prize.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
I know that it's family, but still.
Yeah, I delivered it, former family, if there can be any such
What
thing.
I mean farmer? Yulin is a farmer family. What is that?
Well, when there are separations within families, you sometimes have to negotiate a new arrangement. So
You have me lost.
We're in the business of negotiating a new arrangement.
You and Yulin in the process of negotiating your arrangement?
Yeah. Yulen's husband, Mr. Robbins, he and I have had the same relations, but as between Yulen
Same
and me.
relations?
Yeah.
You have me lost here, Mr. Hurst. I'm trying to comprehend.
Yeah, I know. Some of it is cryptic.
Oh, I see.
Yes, but as a Yulen and me, we are negotiating a new arrangement.
Yulin says to advise you.
He almost.
Yulin says to advise you that you and she are forever family. So I'm
Okay.
sorry for you. And join me in congratulating her on me mother. I mean that in a good way, Yulin. Congratulating her and her husband on their 45th,
Not you know. Who?
45th wedding anniversary.
The way you made that sound like that could me? That could never happen in my life. Wow.
Me?
45 years.
I didn't say that. You know how long me got to live first. I got to get married, and then live long enough.
Well, we're working on that. We're working on that. Remember, Mr. Hurst, one Canadian, how much easy?
About $2. $2.
Good. But no, we're working on that. Yeah. Anyways, we're delighted to have you here this morning, as usual, Mr. Hurst. And how are we going to kick it off? Missy,
I have one.
Oh, I was just going to count down. Chin, tell them over.
No,
Leader,
I have
bumper,
one.
CD poop. O-U-T, out and out you must go. Okay, you go ahead. You
Mr.
out.
Harrison, I spoke about this a while back. Is Mr. Harrison? I know. No. Celeste and I spoke about this one, Mr. Harrison. It's cricket season. So I'm going to pull you on this. The Antigua Recreation Grounds. We're in cricket season and we're going down to Antigua Recreation Grounds. I'm hoping I'm going in the right place. I remember sitting with Celeste. I did a piece on him for a paper, can't remember, a magazine. And one of the things we spoke about at some length was the ARG and its fencing and surveyors, Papa's reluctance to fence it in because of its significance and so on. You have anything that you can throw in on that for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
It was one of the times that Lester Bird disagreed publicly with his father.
Yes. I know I go in the right road.
VC Bird didn't wish for there to be a wall around the recreation grounds because he believed that when you sat in the recreation grounds, you should be able to look out onto the judges' playing field and watch, at least symbolically watch a cricket match between the village teams and the established teams that were at the time the significant controllers of cricket in Antigua. And he believed that once you establish that fence, that the village teams and so on would disappear because they wouldn't have had the same kind of notoriety as they were developing during the time when it was possible to move teams to come to St. John's to play games and so on. At any rate, Lester Bird persuaded him that if we didn't fence the Antigua Recreation Grounds, we were going to have test match cricket.
I know. So Lester were seeing money. M-O-N-E-Y.
No, well, not only money, but the opportunity. Listen,
Yes.
the day the test match was to be played in Antigua, the test match was to open at 10 o'clock in the morning. And by 8 o'clock, all the stands full to the brim.
Cock.
Cock, right, according to the Antiguans. Cock. full. People
So-
just so excited.
So, Mr. House, just
That's
before you
fun.
got to that part there, so I remember in my conversation with Celeste that he said, and every time I go to the grounds, I always look, that there is like a slat, some windows like on the
Yes. On the southern side.
side of the ground that you can always
Yes.
see through to the other
Right.
side.
This
And
is
I
the
don't think many
compromise.
of us know the value of that legacy, so that if
Yeah.
you could share it so that we don't ruin it, please.
Well, that's the compromise with VC Bird. That you would still be able to see the side of the through the southern side into the grounds of the time they were called the name of the grounds. The name of the cricket team that dominated at the time. Anyway, you could see the cricket field on the other side by just looking through those portholes that were created on the south side of the walls. And that was sufficient for VC Bird. By the way, we also had to knock down some of the mahogany trees because you couldn't build.
And then
you couldn't build,
Papa
you
was
couldn't build a wall.
vehemently against that, boy. He didn't want none of the mahogany trees to be touched.
Right. The ones especially on
So
the
I was
east
told
side,
because I wasn't here yet, you know. I'm only 49.
coronation. The ones, the trees that covered Coronation Road. The VC Bird was determined that they should those roads. Those trees ought not be removed, but you had to remove them because you couldn't build a wall. And by the way, they narrowed the roadway.
They're not right.
Yeah, they had to narrow the roadway in order to
Facilitate that, yeah.
ensure that the walls could fit. And they took the walls outward. So the trees would have been within the walls, and they couldn't do that. It was quite a compromise that we made in Antigua in order to enable test match cricket to be played at the Antigua Recreation Ground.
So you tell me at one time you could be walking right there on that Independence Road, Independence Avenue Road.
No,
there.
it's the one coming down, the one by just below
The
fire
prison.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just asking him. Yeah, I was Coronation, but I'm talking about the one to the west now.
Yeah.
I'm asking Mr. Hurson. At one point in our lifetime, you could walk there and see to the east to Coronation Road, look straight from down there to Coronation Road.
More or less, yes, more or less because
Yeah.
Oh.
it was a chain link fence.
Yes. Okay.
I don't have the
so-
photo with me today, but I have the photo of that.
No, cook
And
maybe.
anytime there's going to be cricket or football and so on in there, final match and so
What they used to do.
they get the coconut boughs and plaited them and placed them
Around, so it would, yes.
Yeah,
So
right,
if you want to
so
watch
that
the match, you have to pay and come in.
you have to come in or you have to sneak in as
Mr. Hurst?
some fellas did.
Mr. Hurst, just for clarity, because there's some questions coming in, which on my WhatsApp and my on the Facebook Messenger. On the area that we're speaking about, where you said was they had the chain link fence, precisely where that was.
Well, it surrounded the whole ARG. the
Right.
chain link
It's not. So it's not the area where the current buildings are. That should be the car park. It's the actual ARG we're referring to.
Yeah, the ARG.
Right.
yeah.
Just want to make sure that folks understand.
Pass it.
Yeah. There was no fence around that.
In fact, it
That
used to be
area.
called PASA at the time. It
PASA,
started out
yes,
being the
it was.
PASA.
Yeah, PASA,
And the distinction was on one end you would have the lords and gentlemen playing, for want of a better word,
Right.
and then on the other side there was the PASA where the rest of us played.
Yes, that is correct. But by the way, the reason that exists, that green open space exists, is because the soldiers who were housed in 1735 all had horses. And you had to put the horses out to feed and
To graze, yes.
graze and so on. And so that open space was for the horses.
The PASA.
Part
Right.
of anti-recreation grounds.
Right.
Yeah.
No wonder he's so fruitful.
Yeah, they deposited quite a bit of.
So again, 1 second, Mr. Hurst.
water.
Again, Monique and Conrad, just to make it clear, we're not referring to the area with the car park, as y'all put it. We're referring to the
Recreation
ARG,
ground.
the recreation ground as we know it today. And just for full context, Mr. Hurst, take us back just a little bit and remind us about what was the original use for 1735.
Yeah, that was a military base.
Right,
And in fact, it is one of the oldest buildings in St. John's.
right.
The next building of similar age is Fort James, 1739. And then you get to the courthouse, which was built in 1750. That's the courthouse on the other side of the police station in St. John's. It was only a courthouse. It was a courthouse downstairs.
What do they call it now, Mr. Hurst? What is it now?
The
The museum.
Museum.
The museum.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Museum of Antigua and Barbuda. It needs a facelift, quite frankly. You know, it's a little bit rundown.
And you need to run some of them jumbie out in the Jack Hawk Guide, man. And people in there, they have some heart, boy. But anyway, you go ahead.
Well, the several men were sentenced to death right in that courthouse.
Okay.
Yeah, that 1750 courthouse. And what preceded it, the real structure, was another courthouse where Prince Class and 88 other men,
We're sentenced.
or 87 other men and women, were sentenced to death over a period of about 8 months, beginning in October all the way down to March. They had a continuous bloodbath here in Antigua. They shipped some out of Antigua, and when they got to the Virgin Islands and the British Virgin Islands, that is, and I think maybe St. Croix, they started revolutions there as well.
Somebody
Wherever
just...
they went, wherever they shipped the rebellious youngsters, they were really youthful, you know. They didn't want to be slaves. And wherever you shipped them to, they started a revolution.
I see. Anyway,
Right.
St. George's Church, Mr. Hurst, somebody just gave us some history here in Antigua, right? St.
So who?
George's Church.
Wait. Before you get to that, I just wanna don't hold it. Don't lose the slide, Jay.
Go ahead.
Coming back to you, but Mr. Hurst, so just to tie that, so in terms of our cricketing legacy, because we are going into the CPL season and cricket and all of that. Omari, check slide, Jay. In terms of our cricketing legacy, then we're looking at the ARG, which became the 51st test match in the ground in the world. But our ARG, the Antigua Recreation Ground, was born out of the vision of, take it from there,
So that's the good.
right? Who decided that in order to expand our tourism product and our sports tourism product, that he would take on his father's original vision to, go ahead again.
Make Antigua and Barbuda a test match venue, and you could only do that using the recreation grounds at the time.
And so, in order to get that done, one of the firm policies of Severe in terms of making sure that everybody in Antigua got to be treated and felt like an equal, and the not fencing of the ARG had to be compromised. And so now we're left with the fence facility, but there is still the window to Severe's memory and legacy where you can look through the ARG out onto the St. John's grounds where the elite would be. Yes?
Correct.
Okay.
I like to use the word elite.
The lady is spoiling the show. She pretends to know so
Yeah,
much. Let
but
Mr.
then
Hurst
as
and
the
Slider
talent-
talk. Ma'am, I'm only simply, or woman, man, whoever you be, I really was only trying to get Mr. Hurst, who has the history, to get to the particular point so all you can know the history of the ARG and how it came to be. Anna, that may over chat.
No, come on.
Jesus.
Oh, dear. Don't get turned on like that. But anyways, the point was made and the history was laid down.
Yeah,
All right?
but
Good.
it only could have been laid down if I had to, if
That's
I
right, you
made sure
got-
Mr. Hurst
so,
gets it out.
Hello, so that's the reason why I said that. So don't you worry about a thing and let's move on.
I go
Now, 1735 now, the church of St. George's. Somebody called and said that was built in 1735. So what we're referring to, the oldest building and, and all that, somebody just reminded us of, as a matter of fact, it's Foster Jonas. If you go to the north door and you read the sign, it says he was erected in 1735.
Yeah. There are a number of forts around Antigua also. Remember, the British built 26 forts around Antigua. And they were all built in and around the same period because they decided to make Antigua and Barbuda the headquarters of the British Navy in the Caribbean. And the British Navy, of course, is what gave Britain her superior power. And the idea behind building these 26 forts is to make Antigua impregnable, so that no other European power would try to possess her. There was one attempt by the French. It lasted for a day before the British ran them out, executed many of their soldiers. But the whole idea was to make Antigua and Antigua impregnable, so that we wouldn't get any other power possessing her. And that was primarily because the British Navy had its headquarters out at what we call Nelson's Dockyard. And they repaired the ships there, and they also set sail in armadas, a huge number of ships, to go to other places. For example, Trinidad became a British possession as a consequence of its they set sail from Antigua to make Trinidad British. And then you had St. Lucia. St. Lucia was also French. And they set sail from Antigua and captured St. Lucia. And one of the things about St. Lucia that still survives is its adherence to the Napoleonic Code.
Napoleonic Code?
Yeah, in addition to British common law, St. Lucia has a hybrid system where the Napoleonic Code also controls. Even today, the lawyers practicing in St. Lucia will tell you, that they must frequently implore judges to pay attention to the Napoleonic Code in order to ensure that justice is done. So there are a number of hybrid arrangements that resulted from Nelson's Dockyard being the place from which the British launched their attacks on
the rest of the Caribbean,
other island countries. Now, Martinique and Guadeloupe were French, and
they're still
yes,
French
but there was a
territories.
part of Canada.
Oh, okay.
There was a part of Canada that was France, and the French couldn't raise enough money to defend French Canada, so they took the advice of their military, gave over part of what was French Canada to the British in exchange for a sound promise by the British not to invade Guadeloupe and Martinique. Otherwise, Guadeloupe and Martinique would have become
English?
like Trinidad and St. Lucia. It would have been turned into
a mixed kind of a...
Yeah, into the same kind of arrangement that we have today. So
Napoleonic.
Right.
Yeah.
So Guadeloupe, Martinique, Dominica, the whole stretch of islands would become all English-speaking, except for the Treaty of Breda, which was signed in 1789, I think it was, 1789, which allowed France to continue to control Guadeloupe and Martinique, while French Canada became British.
Oh.
So Montreal and Quebec. They still speak
French, yes.
They speak French, but they're Canadians. And Canada, as you know, was once a British colony. And in fact, when the West Indies, British West Indies, were thinking about semi-autonomous arrangements more like semi-governance. They look to the New Zealand, Australia, and Canada that had this arrangement with the Brits. Remember, the Queen of England is still the Queen of Australia, New Zealand, the Queen of Canada.
Part of the Commonwealth.
Right, but the head of state is still Elizabeth. Well, it was Elizabeth. There is now Charles. The head of state is now Charles, and so what you had was a kind of a dominion arrangement, they called it, and they wanted the West Indies, the British West Indies, to have the same kind of dominion arrangement with Britain, but it didn't work out that way. It turns out that the West Indies would take advantage of the 1960 resolution at the United Nations that ended colonialism and allowed small states like ours to become independent countries. And once Jamaica and Trinidad took up the mantle, then Barbados and Guyana followed in 1966. And by 1974, you had Dominica and Grenada and some other country becoming independent states, and Antigua and Barbuda and St. Kitts and Nevis in 1981 and 1983. So the arrangements that allowed for independent status prompted the end of the planned dominion arrangement with Britain for the British West Indies. By the way, it included Turks and Caicos and the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands were not so happy to be a part of the British West Indies, in part because most Caymanians have white flesh. They're the descendants of pirates.
Okay.
Yeah, they would hide out in the Cayman Islands, Cayman Brac, Little Cayman, and Grand Cayman, and they developed their own arrangements, and that allowed them to operate as though they were a free country. Well, at any rate,
but aren't they connected to any
Jamaica? They were supposed to be a part of Jamaica, but they opted not to be a part of Jamaica in 1962 when Jamaica became an independent country, and they became a full colony, much as Angola has become.
Oh, okay. So whose auspices are they under?
Still British.
British, okay.
They have a British governor, much like Montserrat.
Okay.
They have a British governor, and they receive the protection of the Brits. So they have a very thriving offshore insurance business in the Cayman Islands. Makes them very wealthy.
Okay, no wonder we always hear about the Cayman Islands. Okay.
Right. And they have some very strict immigration rules to keep the Cayman Islands as white as possible.
We hear that's where you keep your money too, Mr. Cayman Islands. But anyways, let's not get into that. We're not talking about you.
But, that's real money to bank in the Cayman Islands.
But you see where we're going here. You see the history that we're learning here. We don't even, these are things that we didn't even know in our existence, where we came from, what we had to go through, all the different things we had to dodge, the hard work, the persecution that our people had to go through to have us where we are today. That is where all this comes in. Helps you to make you a strong person, a stronger person. It is supposed to. And keep you focused and realizing what? Oh, yeah? Well, look, I'm going to do something about this. No, I'm going to uplift my race, my peoples, my family, myself.
Yeah.
So it's very important. Anyways, Mr. Harris, let's get back to home here because I have a question here to ask you, and I'm going to read it exactly as I got it. Okay? So you can answer. Okay. The person asked me if you were going to come on the program this morning. I said yes. They say, okay, ask him why they haven't paid the children who are working for the uniform grant up to now. What's the holdup? We're almost to the end of We're almost to the end of August, and the children haven't been paid for July. You know, the children have things to buy and pay for before going back to school. You know, I don't want to go to the party. When they're done, they say that young people, they care about young people, and young people don't want work to do. And when they work, they can't get paid, you know. So I don't want to go through all that part. But do you know if vouchers were sent in from the people who are responsible for sending in vouchers for the children who work for the uniform grant? You know, if that were sent in and are being ignored, or they just haven't been sent in so the people cannot be paid yet?
Morning, for that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
See you soon.
His ritual.
Sorry, guys.
I know. We know you have to go through your ritual. You can't help it. You have to go through your ritual.
Yes, I'm in the parking lot, I think. No,
Okay.
I don't know about why youngsters have not been paid. And they ought to be. The money is there. Sometimes the those who are responsible for making the payment can lag. They can lag a little, and you get the result that, well, we don't want, which is non-payment. But I'll inquire today and see if we can't hurry through those payments so that the youth who did the work can receive the money that are due to them.
Okay. All right, then. All right. I hope that answers the person's question. You know, because sometimes I wonder if, vouchers have been sent in after work has been done, and vouchers are sent in and they're just ignored. Or maybe, if the money is not there, are there. But you said the money's there, so if vouchers are sent in and everything, all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, so people should get their money.
Right.
Okay.
They ought to get it.
That's why I want to understand from my own personal, for me too.
Yes. Yeah, we had the case of folks at Public Works not being paid and staging protests and so on. And the Prime Minister made it very clear. The money to pay them was there. They couldn't understand why it is they had not been paid. And he became very angry because...
He ever found out why?
Well, I think it turns out that there are some inaccuracies in the calculations, and those inaccuracies led to a delay in the actual payments being made. But once they were corrected, everybody was paid.
You see the kind of ignorance, see?
Yeah.
Jail symmetry can never be empty,
No, but if it's inaccurate,
yeah. But when you find out inaccuracy, you take it at the Chris, because we don't work for that in the Mr. Skylark, me going to tell me that me have to wait, Me no wait for what belong to me, Mr. Ass.
Yeah, you have to wait.
No, that's why I'll go wrong in this world and fool out and tell you must wait. Wait for what? Not more wait for you if me ask you for what belong to you. Right? Me have to wait until you give me. But when me ask you for what belong to me, you not tell me wait.
You have to wait.
How amazing, Mr. Harris. Precisely. That is why I say jail and cemetery can never be empty.
Well, I can imagine.
Okay, you really can imagine? Imagine I'm asking you for my money, for me money that me have, for me money, and me ask you for me money, and you are telling me must wait. Wait, Mr. Harris, for my money, me ask you for me, ask you for you, so tell me wait.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
If you get paid less than yourself, if you get paid less than you're supposed to, you're the first person.
Me done do my work, you do for you. No Skylark could be Mr. Hurst. I already did my work. You do yours. I did my work. I come to you. You're going to tell me you made a mistake? I didn't make no mistake on the job. And telling me to wait?
Somebody made a mistake, which is why it was held up.
Well, I can understand the mistake. Mr. Hurst, I can understand the mistake part of it. You understand? But do not, in the other side of it now, when a man owns something, it is his. And if he asks you for it, you give what belong to he.
No, it's not yet yours until you're paid it. You're entitled to. You're entitled to.
You hear the hand around the world, you're entitled. After you don't bust for your tail and all their hot sun, and nail dig you, and you pong your finger, and a man a cock give you a kind of cheeks, man, where you don't have to work for. You don't see what you see, what go on? Boy, no wonder them workers, they strap your band so happy.
Anyway, what you're entitled to and what you receive are two different things, you know.
Entitled. Here it is, entitled. Them kind of terminology, entitled. Well,
Yes, you are entitled
oh, Jesus.
to the payments, but it must be accurate. Anyway, that that kind of human error is not possible to eliminate altogether.
I know, but I am just I did that to wake up some of us, to let them know how you make some of us feel on the outside there. Okay, I mean, okay, mistakes can be made, and they will be made until time memorial. But when you understand the seriousness of this, and there's a mistake, you work on it fast and in a flash, because you know the ramifications, you know what can happen from this if you don't do it. No, you don't sit down on it. Wait, man. And in some of the cases, that is a situation, and I'm not holding back no punches. Sometimes some of them sit up and them big and out there. Oh, them out there making it. I'm not fix none. I'm not wait. You keep out of the one day, Mr. Let me go through the one day. All right? If you get blood and sick quick, if them bang me, nobody will know unless me show them. Yes, man. So we ought to be very careful. Now, let's give Jack his jacket, and kudos to who? Deserves kudos, because I was looking at the paper and I saw your comrade. Your comrade must be glowing. If you choke it this morning, if you choke my brother this morning, you can't get blood. If you cut it short, you never bleed.
Which brother is that?
My brother over YEEP.
Oh, Dr. Troy Allen.
Dr. Troy Allen. Oh, he should be praying all now and say, thank you, Lord, for the talent you have given me. Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for giving me the wisdom and the knowledge so I can impart it to the people who come to my yeep. And they're really yeeping for real. This is not a yeep. This is a leap. 96.5% overall pass rate in CSEC and CAPE examinations.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a reason to applaud.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Something is working there. Whatever it is, Dr. Troy Allen. And when I take off the doctor, Dr. Troy Allen.
It's a lot of hard work.
What?
By Dr. Troy.
Look, you get some blossy.
And the staff at YEEP. Let me join you all. I have to congratulate Troy.
Of course, thank
Troy
you.
Works diligently. He puts in the extra hours, and his staff, I don't know, and this is important because yesterday I was noticing that a number of as the celebrations went on social media, and let me congratulate all of the students who did very well in their CXC results.
Of course, this nation is proud of y'all.
Congratulations to the parents who invested, and of course, this would have been the first year that the government would have covered the fees for all CXC payments to register for the exams. But back to YEEP, Troy had a vision.
Yes.
He shared it with Chanella, Senator Gavaya, my apologies, good morning, Senator, and at the time, Minister Marshall, who helped him to bring that to fruition, along with, of course, Prime Minister Gaston Brown and everybody else. And when there were many naysayers, I have to put that on the record because he actually called me one day. Yes, I have a little history in that. No, enough. Can't help it, sorry. He called me one day to come and do just a lecture on economics, and the man ended up convincing me to teach a whole term.
Check that.
So, but I saw his dedication, and once you are around him with that particular project, you can't help but feel vested.
Yeah, he has a passion for it.
In the project.
For the knowledge. I love that about him.
And so I want to congratulate all of the young people, because the students also would have to put in some real hours.
Yes, they had to want it.
A lot of them work full-time. And they have to go to classes outside of work. Saturdays, and try pull classes on Saturdays and Sundays, especially coming down the stretch. And you have to really want to put in the effort. And I think too that one of the reasons why they get such high pass rates, because if you notice, their pass rates are very comparable to many of our top performing institutions, is because Troy drives you. he drives you by letting you know that, at this point in time in your life, failure is not an option.
God, failure.
And a lot of the people who are in that program would have been persons who would have gone to school, been through the system, and at the time did not succeed. So they're coming back literally for a second chance. And they take and drive. And also, while we are celebrating the CXC level, is that many of the students who've gone through that program have gone on to go and complete their degrees. A few of them already have their masters.
Great stuff.
And you run into them across the length and breadth of Antigua. So I want to join y'all in congratulating Dr. Troy.
Great leap.
With his LEAP Second Chance program. And I pray the program continues to grow from strength to strength.
Yes, sir. I commend you, sir, because I sat here and I heard, and I've been sitting here and I heard all the while. Boy, you can take blows. I tell you, I do I do commend you, sir. Yes, doctor. None of your foulness giving the doctor. The chief says, give him his doctor. I'm not leaving the doctor off. When a man works for something, you give him. Yes. And also, while we're at it, too, let us say congratulations to Lipstick.
Lipstick? Why is that?
Oh, because all of our French students that took the CSEX and the international French examination, all of them passed highly.
Very good.
Her
Congratulations.
French students, because she does her French classes, and they do their subjects and all that. They did the French international examinations, and they did the CSEC French, and all of them passed with flying colors. They want to know, who is teaching you guys? How you guys can speak like that? She lip no stick, and she will take the money.
Of course, she take the money. It's a paid service she provides.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
Does she even take the money?
I'm proud of you, ma'am. I tell you all, I wasn't kidding when I said she called me from all the way over into the place over there, Italy, and she a restaurant, and they sit down, she daughter, they sit down at the restaurant, and how we talk, how we Antigua, and she say, hold on, this line, listen here. And then the somebody come on to the, and hear lipstick. Was what I'm coming to but it was wait, local lipstick, girl, you easy. She say, I don't know why I've been Antigua, no. Then next one German man pass. And some Adam want, and she say, hold on, he asked me where I come from. So Louis tell me, Antigua. I said, what the hell you again? Look, Mr. Hurst. I can't move on, oh, Jesus. But anyways, okay, we're off the children's stuff. You'll make sure you handle that and look into that and see how far that has gone. Because sometimes, I know sometimes the nature of the questions, and how they're termed.
Yes.
So why are you guys upset with my nephew, the only one that is left on the other side? What did he go and say yesterday that have him incriminate himself? Some kind of a the one that you left. You didn't want anybody else but one.
Oh, Mr. Pringle? He just late. Internet probably wasn't working over by him. Pay the bill or something.
Choops.
Listen,
I had a reading last night. I mean, I just said choops. And I mean, I had to ask certain people, does that sound like him to you? That is not him. The way it's written, I was listening to it being read, and, and some of it being read, and I said, that's not a he. No. You know people. You just know people. Right away, you don't know. That's the boss. That's the boss lady. From Tanya here, somebody can tell you well. She said this. No. That's not Petra. That's not the boss lady. She can tell you straight up.
What are you trying to suggest? Mr. Hurst, what is he trying to suggest? Mr. Hurst, you know what you're talking about?
No, I'm lost.
The high grade me deal with. You know what I mean? A higher grade, Mr. Hurst. But the writing there, the way how the letter so the
Mr. Hurst, now you talk about. Be clearer.
Yeah, the letter right and so on, and he. And there go with agenda right then sudden for he for a talk.
What's he talking about?
Okay, so Mr. Hurst, let me help you.
Yeah, okay.
Sly's not helping, let me help you. So you know, of course, that Prime Minister Brown made several strong statements regarding the whole matter of the sentencing for gun crimes and so on.
Yes.
And that has been making the rounds in the media and so on and so forth.
Right.
Well, the leader of the opposition finally got internet, and so he made a statement yesterday. That is what Sly just referred to.
Did you happen to hear that statement, Mr. Harris?
No.
Mr. Harris was busy.
Yeah, you'd be too busy to listen to nonsense, you mean, or what? What are you trying to say here?
Sly J.
No, Mr. Hurst is smart, and he likes to drop words all kind of smartly.
No, I didn't hear a response from the leader of the office.
Well, Mr. Hurst, last night I was listening to my favorite program, and I heard excerpts of it being read. And I'm like, really? Truly? No.
Speaking of last night's program, Mr. Hurst.
Well, look.
Mr. Hurst, when last you and the MP for St. Paul's got together to have a chat and ear?
No, last night it was with the MP from St. John City East.
Well,
Ask you when last year he talked.
Well, the reason why I asked, because while you were down there firing off the MP for St. Paul's was lighting a fire, I had to actually was on standby to call fire truck.
Brigade?
Yeah, because man, me a blaze.
No, so
He was in a mood.
the stupidity at the highest degree sometimes really,
you
irk
know.
you, man,
Yeah, you know.
No, me can't. Look, and the only stupidness that I listen to are me. Yeah. And sometimes I can't even tolerate me. So can you imagine? What is this at all?
So we move on because, like, Edna Parker Chiddick turns 103.
Yes. Auntie
Yeah.
Edna.
You know she?
Auntie Edna? Yes, Miss Chiddick.
Mr. Hurst, you're familiar with Miss Chiddick?
No.
I know you know
No,
legacy people.
Until I saw that in the newspaper today, I didn't know who she was.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, then. So
I certainly didn't know that she scored 103.
Oh, yes.
That's magnificent.
After she made a century, she took a new batting guard, and so far she has hit three singles, as a matter
I
of fact.
don't know how many persons, I don't know if Omari can capture this from the paper, but I'm watching the photo in the paper of her. Normally when they go to visit these people who are centurions and so on, they're lined up in bed, all dressed up and so on, but they're most often
not
lying
Aunt
in bed
Edna.
or in a wheelchair or something.
Not Aunt
Let me
Edna?
see her sit down in the chair.
Yes, and Aunt Edna took up your Bible and started to read, and she didn't put on no
The
glasses.
glasses,
Oh.
I like chops. We can't see without me have to put on the glasses.
Okay.
Anyways, we celebrate, of course, Mrs. Edna Parker Chiddick,
Yes.
who yesterday celebrated her 103rd birthday. She was
103.
surrounded by family, friends, government officials, members of her community.
Sir Rodney.
Sir Rodney and the permanent
And,
secretary, and of
yes,
course the
and our
minister.
Minister
Turner.
yeah.
She received the $10,000 from the government of Antigua and Barbuda.
Yes.
And although there was no formal ceremony, yes. Turner, in presenting the check, said Mrs. Parker Chiddick's 103 years represents more than longevity.
Me tell
They
you.
reflect, I'm trying to see if Omari would have caught on and given us a photo, but he's not bothering with me. Reflect a lifetime of strength, wisdom, and invaluable experiences that forms part of the history of Antigua and Barbuda. Can you imagine 103 years of stories in that head? Ooh, to get next to her. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, back to where we were. So, Mr. Hurst, as we go down the back stretch, you know what time it is?
Yes, it's card time. If we have learned any lesson at all from cricket in Antigua and Barbuda, it is that the size of our country has nothing to do with the excellence which our cricketers can display on the field. And we learned that by watching Andy Roberts become the first Antiguan to play on the West Indies cricket team. And we've seen a slew of Antiguan and Barbuda citizens become outstanding cricketers in the game over the years. We celebrate this, and we think it marks another chapter in the evolution of Antigua and Barbuda to that of a nation that has many cards to play. We can only be thankful to the cricketers.
You should have right
for having done the kind of work that would cause us to celebrate cricketing as a sport, but also cricketing as a method of indicating our strength of personality and our determination to succeed. So, congratulations to the CPL and to the Falcons for the role they're playing in making Antigua and Barbuda feel victory even before it occurs.
You should have right for he. You should have right for he.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
If you mean a right for he, Mr. Hurst, he'd be a force to reckon with.
It's okay. I just thought it's a pretty good writer. Yeah, she's a pretty good writer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what she lacks in certain skills and so on, she makes up in others. She should never have,
you would know.
She should never have condemned our attempt to bring UWI to Antigua and Barbuda.
Mr. Hurst, you done play a card.
Card.
Mr. Hurst, you done play a card. One card for the day.
Well on.
That was a monumental error on her part.
Hey, Sly J, have you ever been in a room with both of those people?
No.
Mr. Hurst and the lady of whom he speaks.
Who tell?
Listen, you hear the intellectual discourse, right? The body, Mr. Hurst now.
Yes.
When the two of them lay down, right? You just hush and just tune in.
Me just tell people they can't go on like me now. I understand when they say they forgot me now go university to know. Yes. Oh my goodness. Anyway, stay tuned, folks. Thank you, Mr. Hurst, and we'll talk to you later, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll be right back, folks. Let's see if we can find any one of our officers out there. Lately, I've had them out there working on the streets, and I won't tell you where they are. Boy, they can find some spots that you don't... oh, you're looking for the vehicle? You go ahead and look for the vehicle, man. You go on. We'll be right back.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Falcons, we are in it to win it. Antigua and Barbuda, it's Fat Match time. The Falcons are coming home, and we're turning up the energy at the Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium. Match dates, August 20th, 22nd, 23rd, and 25th. And remember, game starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Get your tickets now. Grounds, $25. North Stand, $40. And South Stand, $55. Come for the vet, stay for the match, wave your flags, and support our team. Get your tickets now at the Antigua Recreation Grounds or Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium ticket booth and any Rubis service station. Bring the crew, bring the energy, bring the noise. This is our team. This is our home. Come fat and win with the Falcons. Falcons! Falcons! Falcons!
Yeah, your skin looking good. What are you using? I'm getting ready to level up. The Universal Skincare Institute is opening in St. Paul and they're teaching real skincare science.
Wait, like a beauty school?
Not just a beauty school. 1,000-hour program teaches ingredients, skin science, and how to build your skin career.
That sounds serious. How do I sign up?
Easy. Registration are open. Go to AntiguaUniversalSkincareInstitute.com.
All right, Antigua, time to glow and grow.
Antigua, the future of beauty education is here. The Universal Skincare Institute, located in St. Paul's, is now enrolling students in our 1,000-hour core curriculum. This is not your typical beauty school. At Universal Skincare Institute, students learn real skincare science, ingredient knowledge, formulation, and modern skincare innovation designed for today's global beauty industry. If you're passionate about skincare or looking to start a career in beauty, this is your opportunity. Registrations are now open. Visit antigua.universalskincareinstitute.com and enroll today.
For 49 years, state insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on. supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
PTV Caribbean, PTV Caribbean, PTV Caribbean, PTV Caribbean, PTV Caribbean, PTV Caribbean.
PDV Cab announces the distribution of the utility subsidy voucher booklet for the period September 2026 to February 2027 at the Multipurpose Cultural Center beginning Monday, August 24th until Saturday, August 29th, 2026, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Distribution is for 1 week only and will be done alphabetically by surname as per the information leaflet in your current booklet, or you can contact us at 562-6185 or 562-6189 to confirm your day of collection. Please present the beneficiary's expired booklet or Social Security pension card with your valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. Remember, it's 1 week only. Make every effort to collect at the distribution center as specified
to avoid any loss of benefits.
PDV Caribbean Long Street, helping you to get back on your feet.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
If you hold in the traffic, blocking the traffic, causing the traffic, let go the traffic. Fellas come down from New York, come to join in the old talk. Now they hit the traffic jam, man they mess up the program. Traffic block over here so, traffic block over there so. Man is everywhere you go, traffic jamming up for so. We don't have no place to pass, man no place to play the mass. Now we ready for action, we get stuck in traffic jam. If you hold in the traffic, you blocking the traffic, you causing the traffic. Let go the traffic. If you hold in the traffic, blocking the traffic, causing the traffic. Let go the traffic. Traffic, traffic, traffic.
Traffic haters out there, that is your song. Let go the traffic if you're holding up the traffic, and don't hold up the traffic. Everybody has to go do what they have to do. You have your business to take care of. They have their business to take care of. Just like Sergeant Alves and my traffic department, they have things to take care of. They could have been out there fighting crime otherwise, but they have to be out there babysitting you on the roads. Responsible drivers that should know the difference between right and wrong and how to drive and how not to drive. Police officers have to still be out there babysitting you. No, don't do that. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Look at the sign there. You're not supposed to turn here. Can you imagine that kind of stuff? Look at the traffic, man.
Traffic, you got in the traffic. Let go the traffic. If you hold in the traffic, blocking the traffic, causing the traffic. Let go the traffic. Traffic, 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 traffic.
I should have sham.
Traffic, traffic, traffic.
You know, they wouldn't let go the traffic. They should have shamed yourself. You even say, up to now, nigga, chill have a conquer tell you, you're not supposed to turn there. You're not supposed to go so. You know, this is a one-way road. You know what the sign they mean. You're not supposed to overtake, nigga. Have a tell her that man, come on, I should shame myself. Well, the Chief Rocky is talking to you this morning here. Hello. Let go the traffic.
I have one. This one is for the pedestrians. Because sometimes I think they forget that they are part of the traffic.
You can't remind them.
But they don't need to let go. Walk on the side of the road.
Okay.
Walk on the side of the road and them.
Okay.
And for heaven's sake, please look left. How are you? Look left, look
right, look left, look right.
Look left again.
And as I
and then cross.
And then wait now, you have a look up now too.
What?
Look up, can I up there wait for you too? That's what I do. I mean, I look up
wait
too.
for you. What?
I mean, I'm planning to get a helicopter.
A drone.
A drone. A drone for Casmadi.
Ian, hear this, right? Slide, you're coming to some business. They are going to replace you as the WTP millionaire.
Speaking about drone, yes. I saw one with a guy on a drone. Mm-hmm. Make a big drone, and he in there, you have 4 propeller, one over the one, and he's flying it. And
I rode one when I was in China.
Oh, beautiful. I want one of that.
No.
Oh, Lord, if I get one of that, the whole Antigua full up. I'll go
No, we don't want you having any. But seriously, Sly,
Jesus.
the pedestrians, please, 2 things. So one of them, I think I was guilty of. So I have to confess, because I go walking in the mornings, and thankfully I had on a white shoe this morning, because somehow I had on all dark colored clothing. And the gentleman, well, he turned on his light at the last minute. And so he saw my white shoe.
Oh,
so
dear.
I am declaring my guilt in this process. But then after that, when I was walking, I
You
realized,
look
hold
nice.
on, but everybody else have on black.
But you like nice.
You got to do better, folks.
Yeah,
Come
the
on.
color look nicer, so you look nice into the casket too, you know.
Oh, Lord. Like you even say look nice in the hospital bed.
Oh, no, casket. Yeah,
In the hospital bed, Jack.
I like to take it right to the heart. Say, oh, you're so true now. We could have been dead for... Okay.
Yes. So just please, today's traffic tip. We're looking at our pedestrians. Please be responsible users of the road also. Use sidewalks. There are some places where there are actually sidewalks and grass paths. It's okay. Use them.
Please.
Like me, that's allergic to the grass sometimes. Put on socks and so on so that it doesn't scratch you. Use them. Give the roads to the vehicles. And for those of us who walk at morning, early, and late in the evening, reflector vests, armbands, or bright clothing so that the vehicles can see you, so that we can all leg of the traffic.
That's right, children.
Right? That's my tip. Anything
So
else?
drive carefully, my children.
And tomorrow, we're in very early, we're going to call the commissioner and tell the commissioner that we need our traffic watched, so that the commissioner can make sure our traffic people are ready for us.
When me and the little man say that you notice me now come officers meeting as regular. But me say, so you don't know what...
I'm going to tell you what day. Commish, when I call you, I'm going to tell you what day.
No, my other officers and I'm going to complain. Me do as me like and as me please, cause me
And
like
your
and as me
habits.
please. Yeah, understand?
Anyways, we have royalty in the house.
Oh, yes.
So are we going to take a break, or are we going to go straight to royalty?
Do you really want to take a break from that? But anyways, we'll do that. Take a little break right now. Stay with us. We'll come back.
You just not have no behavior.
I can't help it. When you have beauty and charm and, blessings in the house, it pours, you know.
Oh, you want to see the blushing to go on over, yes, so. And here, we can't argue for your season. Let it give you.
Oh, good.
If you're holding the traffic, blocking the traffic, causing the traffic, let go the traffic. Fellas come down from New York, come to join in the old talk. Now they hit the traffic jam, man they mess up the program. Traffic block over here so, traffic block over there so. Man is everywhere you go, traffic jamming up us so. He don't have no place to pass, man the place to play the mass. Now we ready for action, we get stuck in traffic jam. If you're holding the traffic, you're blocking the traffic, you're causing the traffic. Let go the traffic. If you're holding the traffic, blocking the traffic, causing the traffic. Let go the traffic. Traffic, 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 traffic. If you're holding the traffic, you're blocking the traffic.
I'm sorry. I have to. Okay. I apologize. I have some traffic in here that I should not be holding up. I should be letting go. So let us go and let off the traffic that we have here. The beautiful traffic that we have here this morning.
You don't want to do any introduction?
Of course, this morning we are blessed and graced with the presence of my daughter. As a matter of fact, I was listening to my radio and I heard the commercial with her voice in it, and I was saying, "Hey, for a long time I see my woman picnic." I take that. then you know the picnic will come behind boss lady.
She's over here saying most to Uncle Sly.
Yes.
So I know that you are in your place.
Yes,
yes.
Uncle Sly.
Oh yes.
Yes, him and my mother. My
Oh,
father
played
way
marbles
back to
together.
The 70s, 80s. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Hold on.
The last
Help me
time.
out. Give me those years again. The what?
Back in the late 70s and early 80s, he and my father, they were bongo. When I tell you bongo friends.
What is this?
Yes.
So what you're trying to...
So he would tell people that he used to hold my hand and carry
Oh
me to
yes,
school.
her mother.
He's Uncle Sly to me.
Oh,
And
really?
my grandmother, Miss Anthony,
Miss
asked
Anthony?
him about Miss
Oh,
Anthony.
Miss
Ask
Anthony
Uncle
raised
Sly
me.
about Miss Anthony.
Me used to buy bread, butter, cheese, and one soda and one pear drugs for quart. 25 cents by Mother Miss Anthony.
You still can't hear me? They can't hear me, apparently.
You're loud and clear
So
in
Sly,
here.
what my takeaway from this, well, one of my takeaways.
But
Yeah,
the interview
owl.
done.
Who you call
Hold on, this is an early takeaway.
Me
Yeah,
Cherie,
owl.
me
He,
Cherie,
he,
me and
he
Cherie.
professes to be 49 and forever stuck.
Yes.
Imagine that. Look how you get
49.
catch and look how you embrace that. Yeah.
49.
What a
Me.
49. Yo! Anyways.
For my sister Cheryl. You know who I saw just the other day? I saw Roosevelt just the other day. I said, what happened to Roosevelt? And I bumped into him. I felt so good. I usually see Jean all the time.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
haven't seen your mama or aunt. For, sometimes we bump into each other. You see where we go? That's my pick-me right there.
This is Rockersville, okay? So
Let
you
me
live
just-
for your keep out. This is Rockersville.
No, this is point,
Okay.
point,
Point, right.
Point,
Point,
well,
but
yes.
this is Rockersville connection here.
I respect. I pay
Okay.
homage. Merci, me keep on. I don't.
What Kevin is what? You love the looks of what?
He likes
that
her red, lady in red. It's
Oh,
okay.
oh,
my
okay.
Kevin is allowed to look around and explore
Okay,
what is
no
there. It's
problem.
okay.
Okay.
We're here to discuss
He can only
PDV Cab's
see.
business.
He can only see, don't touch.
I tell you, look, there's nothing sweeter than when you hear this commercial start. PDV Carib, PDV Carib. Welcome aboard, my dear. Talk to us. You're the boss lady. I'm going to eat me some porridge out here. Some cream of wheat your uncle ate this morning.
Oh, that's a good porridge. That's a good porridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so for our new listeners, for persons who have never ever heard about my company, because by
been
now,
under a rock. But hold
yeah.
on. So before you go into the company, we have to first go into Miss Rav. So, joining us this morning is the general manager of the PDV Carib, and we're so delighted to have Miss Gillette Rav, right? And she is here to talk to us about PDV Carib, its current projects that is done in the past, and where we are going today in terms of our initiatives for our elderly. But first, I haven't had her in like forever, so tell us a little bit about who Miss Rav is.
All right, so I am Mrs. Gillette Ralph.
There you go.
But most persons would know me as Miss Bowen, Miss Anthony, as Uncle Sly mentioned earlier. My grandmother was Mrs. Enid Anthony. She had a shop to the west of the cemetery. So I've spent all my life in Gamble's
To the east of Johnny Mead.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Road Henry Street, Gamble. But previously she lived on Bennett Street Villa.
Yes, down there.
Bennett Street. So Uncle Sly know her from Bennett Street before she moved up to Gamble's Terrace. So I am a graduate of the Antigua Girls High School. I also attended the Antigua State College.
High school part is a shortcoming, but we understand. Go ahead.
Antigua Girls, I'm a proud blue
Blue
rags
rags.
here.
We know, we know.
Blue rags, all right. And also University of the West Indies. And
Pelicans Unite.
Yes, of course. And I am the general manager of PDV Carib Antigua Barbuda Limited. I have been employed there for 16 and a half years. So I have a full career at PDV Cab. I enjoy cooking. I have my own business, Delicious Treats. So I do pastries, meatball, sausage roll, patties. I do
Catering
cupcakes.
is good. I've had it.
Birthday cakes, anniversary. We do dessert station. So I love the cooking. I love the kitchen. I love my husband. Good morning to you, sweetie.
I will pick it up.
Good morning to you, sweetie. And that's a synopsis of Gillette Ralph.
And I like that. And just to segue into PDV, because you work at PDV serving people and you cook, you serve
Still
people there
serving.
as well. So how is it balancing family life? You already big up Huzzy and your own business and your work at PDV.
Let me tell you something. My accountant, and that is Mr. Gordon Edwards, he always said, Gillette, everybody has the same 24 hours. Rich people have 24 hours, poor people have 24 hours. You need to utilize your 8 hours wisely. You have 8 hours to work, 8 hours to play, and 8 hours to sleep. You don't need to sleep for 8 hours, and you cannot play for 8 hours. So maximize your time wisely. He always says that. So I figure if the rich people can make millions in 24 hours, I can do the same thing too. So I double if it means that I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and knock off a cake, or I burn an all-nighter, get a nap and go to work. I'm still young. As much as Uncle Sly said that he's 49, I'm still 19 when it comes to that. If he's 49, I'm 19. So I balance my time, I prep, and my husband, he really helps out in the kitchen. I have to give it to him.
Okay, all right. And just one more question again as we look at the whole service of people. Your engagement with Antigua and Barbuda over 16 and a half years in business, at work, and of course business. You've seen Antigua grow in terms of demand for services and so on. Any thoughts on how we've grown, Antigua and Barbuda?
Yes, the economy has changed, I can say, over the last 25 years also, because we have become a more service-oriented industry. And this is separate and apart from hospitality and tourism. The food service industry has expanded. When we look at the fetes, and look at all the vendors who are at these fetes. And these are not persons with businesses where they're catering every single day.
Right.
They only work at fetes and they're making a hustle. They're making money. So to me, once you can provide quality service, you'll always find customers. There's so many caterers on Antigua, so many persons doing cakes and cupcakes, but yet still, I have my customers and I'm still getting new customers for today. So to me, the economy, it has developed and developed well. Yes, I understand that there are small, very, very small pockets of poverty, but overall, I can say that transformation is headed in the right direction.
And it's within that context, then, we want to go right into the PDV Carib, because you spoke about those pockets that would need support from time to time and so on. And I think that is where we can jump in and tell us about PDV Carib and what's the vision that drives PDV.
Yeah, so our company, we are 1 month away from our 21st anniversary. So PDV, we're big. We're entering adulthood now because we're going to be 21 next month. And I go back to the year 2005, where several of our Caribbean governments and the then government of Venezuela under Mr. Hugo Chavez, they signed an agreement called the Petro-Carib Agreement. And that allows for us to do business with them, but a very essential component of that agreement is that we are to invest on Antigua and Barbuda. We're talking about humanitarian, social. We're looking at infrastructural projects over the 21 years that we have been in existence. So I can draw reference to Saviv Stadium. I always talk about Saviv Stadium because it is a landmark to Antigua and Barbuda for today. So Saviv Stadium, we pumped just $6 million there. Just $6 million. We also assisted with, it's just, come on.
To do what?
It's
What did
infrastructure.
You contributed
Yes,
to
yes,
okay,
yes. Also, the VC Bird International Airport, when they would have expanded the airport, I refer to the previous Codrington Airport or the airstrip. When they resurfaced and extended the airstrip, we also contributed $1 million to that project. Yesterday, I was on another show and I told the host, you were probably in diapers when Swinger Pasture, so he don't even know Swinger Pasture, you don't even know Swinger Pasture. But my old folks, they know Swinger Pasture, which became King George Grounds, which is now the Keith Lee Shepherd Recreational Facility. So when they broke down the old structure, PDV Cab, we invested in the new facility that is there. Yes. The reverse.
You need to start putting up some memorial plaques.
We had a bus stop in the Buckley Line area. It had it had an image of some of the projects. But I mean, it came down after a while.
Okay.
So we probably should consider.
Work on
We don't
that.
like to blow a trumpet, because if I'm supposed to really advertise PDVCAB, you guys would wonder, wow, all these amazing things, and we keep quiet. The reverse osmosis plants at the Fries Beach, we would have managed the funds that were allocated from ALBA. Talking about infrastructure, the National Tennis Court, when you turn in by Gwenton Corner, the National Tennis Court, when they resurfaced and also they installed the new stands, that was a project that was funded by PDVCAB. And on the humanitarian side, when we had Hurricane Omar, there were some families that experienced flood damage, and we gave the children uniform vouchers. We also gave them food assistance. And also, they got funds for their furniture and electronic replacement. We have also invested in skills and education because a few years ago, we had a project in conjunction with the Guard Center where we matched the applicants with professionals, and they received a weekly stipend, and they were able to learn plumbing, electronics, vehicle repair, hairdressing, lots of skills. And at the end of that training period, they received a certificate, and those areas where they were utilizing tools, we offered them for sale at concessionary rates.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we support Antigua and Barbuda where our culture and arts are concerned. We have invested in the Geminites Moods of Pan and also the Original Steel Orchestra in collaboration with West Indies Oil Company. They have been one of our very consistent social partners. So the Adult School for Special Children for 2 years, PDVCAB, and West Indies Oil, we funded the Breakfast Initiative. Also, in conjunction or collaboration with West Indies Oil Company, we funded Original Steel for their most recent pan competition in April.
Nice.
And also the Scrub Life Cares. Miss Tanya Ambrose.
Yes.
We and PDVCAB, we also collaborated and did a very, very good sponsorship to her initiative where it's all about women and women hygiene and period and menstruation. And she had an event at the Cana Moravian Church in Sweets, in May. PDVCAB, we supported the care project at the Old Halberton Hospital. Every quarter, we make a financial contribution towards the purchase of supplies. Look, PDVCAB, there are lots of other projects that I can speak to, but for today, our two flagship programs are the People's Benefit Program, which really assists families who are facing economic hardship. Qualified applicants, they would receive a debit card where every month we put $215 monthly on it for grocery shopping at CMC, Antigua Fisheries, Spencer Supermarkets in Liberta. There is Oddsweb, Spencer's just round the corner.
Yes, just around
Literally
the corner.
just round the corner.
Booty.
Yeah, well, no, he gone home, but we still call
We still call it Booty.
Yeah, we still
Yes,
say
yes,
that
yes,
we
yes.
going there. And also Ontmems on the Bowlands Main Road, and not forgetting Barbudans, because we do have Barbudan beneficiaries on the People's Benefit Program. They shop at Little Links Supermarket.
Okay.
The second flagship program is the Senior Citizens Utility Subsidy Program, which gives our pensioners this booklet. It contains 6 vouchers, and every month they go to APUA, they hand over that voucher to the cashier, valued at $100 EC. Now, between the People's Benefit Program and the Senior Citizens Utility Subsidy Program, our bill is $1 million EC per month, multiplied by since 2008. Yeah. Yeah.
So there are two things. Well, first one, I like the fact that your projects, as you've listed, you didn't take a breath, but you didn't take a breather. You went through them, so you have them down pat. That I like that it impacts across the community. You cut across the community. You are in various communities themselves, and you touch the youth, you touch the elderly, you touch everyone. Do you do any assessment in terms of the, I know you give the funds, it's spent and so on, but do you do any assessment in terms of the multiplier impact of your programs on communities? So,
well, if we're to say, well, we would have done a study, a specific study on that, I would say no. However, when the beneficiaries come in to our office, and especially for those who have reapplied, we know that they are totally dependent on that food assistance. That for sure. When we look at the skills transfer, the GAD Center was created to assist women, specifically women. That program started under the Methodist Circle, and it allowed for women to be independent and for those to become self-employed. So with that skills transfer, it was a launch pad for persons to become entrepreneurs, self-employed, and yes, businesses were started from that cohort of persons who completed the training with the GAD Center. Where the adult school for special children is concerned, we do recognize that some parents just don't have the resources to provide 3 square meals for the children. Yes, there is the lunch initiative at the school, but children cannot learn if they're hungry. So we know that children cannot, I re-emphasize, children cannot learn with them belly hungry and belly drop a ground. So with the breakfast initiative, it was a start of their day, and they were very attentive in class. The teachers, they were happy because even though the program previously was funded by the Mill Reef Fund, due to the increase in groceries, they had to remove fruits from the menu. They removed a lot of nutritious items from the menu, and it was like fast food type food. But when we got on board, they were able to restore the fruits and the natural juices and so forth. So by that, the children, their learning capabilities expanded while we were funding the breakfast program. When you consider those families that were flood damaged in 2008 from Hurricane Omar, people don't know where the next meal going to come from, where they're going to get money to buy uniform. And we know that the Grace Green and the Point Villa communities, looking at the area, it would lend to poverty, families facing economic hardship. And so people are scrunting. But with that assistance, it aided them getting back on their feet and the students returning to school with minimal disruption to their, So, I mean, we don't have a study, something on paper.
You have what you need.
But if we were supposed to go through, especially for the People's Benefit Program, and we look at the information obtained during the interview process, and for persons who have been on that program for a while, we can tell you, yes, we have made an impact on the families, the extended families, because if you have a parent, let's say that your mom, and she has reached 80, and her Social Security benefit is just the minimum $500. It used to be $350, but it's now $500. No, you have the strain of looking after her because you're already paying your mortgage, you're paying a car note, your son is in university, you have your own personal expenses, your insurances to pay, you got to clean your yard, you got to look after the dog, and then there is mommy that you have to support. So that food assistance goes a long way in ensuring that she has at least one healthy meal per day. Then we look at the utility subsidy. Instead of you having to fit in that $100 to help her out with her bill, that $100 subsidy from PDVCAB, it's in you applying what you would have expensed to her somewhere else.
Agreed.
So,
completely.
come on. It's a multiplier effect when we talk about the impact of the projects at PDVCAB.
Now, in terms of, because you've mentioned that you spent significant sums, and we know that
over $250 million on Antigua and Barbuda.
And you mentioned where the start of the fund came from. How were you able to continue to sustain these projects in terms of continued financing?
In the earlies, in the very earlies, and I'm talking about pre-2018, because due to the embargo and the other issues between the Americas and Venezuela, we no longer purchase products from there. However, between 2005 and 2018, we were already managing our resources. We were ahead of the game. And so because of that, we have been able to continue supporting these projects on Antigua. That's what we did. We have just managed our resources very, very well.
prudent management.
Yes.
So now today we are here to look, having looked at the entire portfolio of PDV CAPS programs. There's a specific initiative that we need our stakeholders, our listeners, to pay keen attention to. We come to that today. Where are we on that program?
So that program is the Senior Citizens Utility Subsidy Program. So I want to go back a little bit to the registration, how persons qualify to get on that program, because registration is held every May and November at our office located on Upper Long Street. The criteria for persons to register to qualify to that program is that you must be 65 years or older. So Uncle Sly is not qualified because he's 49.
49, yeah.
He's 49.
Oh,
so you must be 65 years or older, fully processed as a pensioner. So you have your Social Security pensioner's card, which means that you know what your monthly rate is. And thereafter, your household income should not exceed $1,000 EC. Documents to produce: your Social Security pensioner's card and the APOA bills for the house that you reside. Wherever you call your home, wherever you sleep at night,
a day live.
A day live, okay? So you bring in the residential bills for wherever you call your home, and the paperworks, they're done at our office on Long Street. So
wherever
next week,
you call your home.
I'm going to say loosely, wherever you call your home.
We're going to stick to that. Go ahead.
Okay, because Uncle Slice have no fixed address wherever night catch you sleep.
Oh, yes, no problem.
You see there?
We don't make a big issue out of it at all.
I'm glad I went back so that you make it clear what you mean. But go ahead now.
Yes, all right.
Because you know we have special people sometimes. Yes.
And so next week is the actual distribution of the booklets. So I want our listeners, our pensioners, all those who are caregivers to be mindful of the schedule, because it is done alphabetically by surname. We don't want any Ralph people to show up on the Anthony Day. And we don't want any Brown people to show up on the James Day.
Okay. I tell you, I love my child.
So, Monday the 24th of August, surnames begin in A, B, and C. On Tuesday 25th, surnames begin in D, E, F, G, and H.
That's my mommy day.
On Wednesday, the 26th, surnames begin in I, J, K, L, and M. On Thursday, the 27th, surnames begin in N, O, P, Q, R, and S.
That's your
on the Friday, Simon, yes.
Oh, dear.
On the Friday, 28th, it is surnames T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, we have added a bonus day, and that is because during the weekdays, the caregivers or the pensioners themselves have a doctor's appointment. They have a funeral. I mean, funerals are every day.
Critical.
Yes.
Especially for that age.
Right. So they go to funerals. They had a medical emergency. For whatever reason, their lunch hour did not permit them to get to the facility in time. So the Saturday is your bonus day. And that is Saturday, the 29th of August. And we will be there between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. All the other days in the week, it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, to maintain a bit of order, because, you know, we go and say, oh, I show up first, and me come before he, and he bust the line. No. So we have a number system. You can go to the facility, and that is a multipurpose cultural center, as early as 5:30 a.m. Grab your number. Then you go back home. You get your porridge, like what Uncle Sly having right now. You get your bush tea. You pass by brownie. You go by Dig, and you get your bread and butter, whatnot. And you come back to the facility, and you wait your turn. We begin promptly at 9, where issuing the booklets are concerned. No, you don't have to flock the multipurpose center first thing in the morning, because we're there right throughout the day.
Ma'am, this is also a good opportunity for a good lime. Okay. A lot of our pensioners, a good lime. A lot of our pensioners would not see each other again for a good little while.
True.
they
Until
come
another
and
6
laugh.
months.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't happen.
It's socializing. That's how I know
Yeah.
nigga business now.
Okay.
I know who all have a new grandbaby, who all daughter get married, who migrated, who daughter
Come
graduate
back.
from school,
and
who have-
graduation, and he
who
was
have
and
who
CXC,
ma-
the
who
grandchildren, CXC, and wow.
Girl, me hear
Yep.
the nigga business.
Then tell you
And
everything.
they're happy. They're happy
Oh,
to
yes.
share. They're
Yeah.
happy to share.
They say, Miss Ralph, you know, she had them, she did with the other girl over the husband. Oh.
Look, all that too. All that too.
I'd make it worse if Sly J ever come in there.
If he come in, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
He is a celebrity. So they can say Sly J and Sly J, and they can talk all kind of business. So yes, it is a place of socializing, yes. And we're going to have a very special activity next week, Wednesday. So those who will be there on Wednesday, we have a nice surprise for them. It's just for the Wednesday people.
Remind them of the alphabets. For the
So
Wednesday. I'm afraid, you know that you said that, you know what's going to happen. But go ahead.
So Monday, his surnames beginning A, B, and C. Tuesday, it is surnames D, E, F, G, and H. On Wednesday, I, J, K, L, and M. On Thursday, N, O, P, Q, R, and S. And on Friday, it is T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And the bonus day, all letters A to Z, would be available next week, Saturday. Now, I want to remind the pensioners and their caregivers or whomever will be collecting on their behalf, please ensure not only show up on the right day, but you have the right documents to hand. For the current beneficiaries, you've been on the program for a while, you must present your booklets. Any one of your old booklets you can bring with you, along with your valid picture ID. If you're collecting on behalf of someone else, you bring their booklet, but have your picture ID. So, Petra, if you're collecting for mommy, you bring along mommy's booklet or mommy's social security pension card, but we need your picture ID, Petra.
Got you.
And only valid Antigua Barbuda issued ID on one of foreign documents. Only valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. Because just in case we need to locate you, maybe we issued the wrong booklet and error happened. You know, I can call the transport board, get a contact number, call the passport office, call my contact at Social Security. But I can't call Uncle Trump and tell them, check, the passport office for this particular person. I can't call the president of Guyana and tell them, look for this Guyanese person. No, so valid
I feel you can call, what he named there? Scarrett. I feel you can go, brother Scarrett.
Maybe
Calling up for Antigua, you know. I'm looking for. So, he go, give me a minute. Yo, what yeah, man, this brother. Go ahead.
So we need valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. And the person collecting should be at least 18 years of age. Minimum 18 years. So it is very important that persons comply with the rules and regulations to avoid any issue. I mean, if we have to not offer the service, it's because you didn't follow the orders.
Right.
So be on time. Again, you can go as early as 5:36, get your number. When you return, ensure that you have your booklet or the pension card, or for those who registered in May, you have their registration receipt, and whomever is collecting, that person have their valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. Now, the use of the voucher, I want to touch on that before we go.
Right.
The use of the actual voucher. The vouchers expire on a monthly basis. And so every month you go to APUA, ensure that you utilize the voucher for the month it is marked for. The new booklets begin September of 2026 and takes you until February of 2027. So your September voucher can only be used in the month of September. Your October voucher can only be used in the month of October. So don't call the office come October 1st and say you forgot the whole month of September.
Does that happen?
We, of course.
Often?
They go to APUA and demand the cash. Look, I take this voucher now. I take this voucher. And they will call us and we have to tell them, you really can't do that, and stop bullyragging the cashier at APUA.
Yes, you can't. Today, September, you're going to bring August sudden, yeah?
So we have had occurrences of that. So the vouchers must be used Every month, if you snooze, you lose.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight up.
Also, we want persons to know that these vouchers are like cash. All right. So we do not replace them. If you have misplaced the entire new booklet, you have lost out your full $600 until next year.
Put it up safely.
Because if
we've
you
had
go,
those kinds of instances
we've
happen.
had, yes, we have had. We've had persons report they just can't find it. We can't do anything about it. We just can't do anything about it. Now, Peter, if you go to the ATM and you withdraw some cash and it drop out your pocket, you're gonna go back to the bank and tell them to replace in that fresh money after draw. You can't blame the bank.
Well, in light of what you said might be possible, I'm going to try a thing.
So the vouchers are like cash.
Got you,
If
got
you
you.
lose them, that is just it. Now, PDV Cal, we are on social media. So persons, in addition to seeing contacting us at 562-6185 or 6189, you can
and
find
beautiful
us.
visits like today.
Yes, you can find us on social media. We are on Instagram. So right now, we're streaming live on the PDV Cab page right now because I'm here. Yes, so we are on Facebook and our handle is PDV Carib Antigua Barbuda Limited. Why we want persons to visit our page is because every month we have a different focus. And we have the Monday Mindset, which is a quote to take you through the week. We also have the Trivia Tuesday, and that is based on the topic or the theme for the month. So January was Jumpstart January. We would have spoken on resolution and goal setting and so forth for 2026. February, Financial February. So we're giving you all the financial tips. Some people believe in box money, other people don't believe in box money. But I know box money send children to school, box money build house, box money build car.
Okay.
Yes. And so we looked at everything financial. In the month of March, it is Meatless March. And that is me trying to encourage myself while I'm encouraging others. Okay, I'm encouraging myself while I'm encouraging others that they need to stay off of the meat. They need to stay away from the meat. Be a real Rastaman like Uncle
Any
Sly.
particular kind of meat?
Hello, and I'm going on a road with you and Max. Anyway. So in the month of March, it is Meatless March, and because I'm in the kitchen, I did some creative videos. Have you ever had a lentil lasagna? Instead of the pasta, you use fried plantain. And instead of the ground beef, you use lentil. You stew it down with the pasta sauce and so on. Yes.
And you use the cheese?
Yeah, I use vegetarian
cheese.
Yes. And that is your meatless lasagna.
Vegetarian cheese?
We have to bring you back to have those conversations.
Yeah. So I encourage persons to do that.
Sounds interesting.
Then in April, it's Age in April. So we had a lot of things that were geared towards the pensioners, retirees, how you can plan. Because let me tell you, we are facing a situation where us as Antiguans don't plan for retirement. We know that our income will be reduced as much as 3/4 of what we're working for now. However, we tend to just gain more expenses as we age. And so persons mentally, they don't adjust that they now have higher expenses and a lower income. It leads to frustration.
Agreed.
By the time as you hit age 50, you need to put measures in place now. Figure out how to pay that mortgage early. Figure out how to get out of debt before you start collect your Social Security check. Because that check cannot do everything that you want it to do.
Check nowadays.
You
know what? We're seeing a follow-up. You go ahead.
Right. So we're trying to help you to plan for your retirement. So that's done in Age in April. In May, it's Mental Awareness May. Because we have persons who are mentally challenged around us and they have not been clinically diagnosed, but their actions alone lend us to believe that they are experiencing a decline in their mental health. Then we get to June. June is Juicy July, so it's Juicy June. So in the month of June, we're encouraging parents especially to keep away from those sugary beverages that we give the children in the snack bags. Go in your backyard, pick 2 soursop, pick 2 sweet potato, You can use all them local fruits and vegetables.
Feel like we need to have you doing a cold cooking show. But go
Okay,
ahead.
and you can make your juices and put them on the freezer. Put your freezer to work. Children should not be drinking those processed juices. Yeah, beverage. Yeah, like a brown sugar.
Hold on, there. So happy she's not my woman, but with a fat. Carry on.
Okay.
Say, go ahead.
And so we encourage our parents to utilize what you have, because we know that income is restricted. But even if you don't have a full backyard, maybe you have you're renting a property and the landlord don't want you to be digging up their place. But you can get some egg trays and put your slips in that. Get some old bucket, put some soil in that, and plant 2 things. You don't have to go shop and buy thyme and seasoning, so now you can plant those little things this time and time at home. And I don't think any landlord is going to prevent you from putting down a mango tree, a pomegranate tree, a soursop tree, a golden apple tree, a raspberry tree, and you can make juices. So in the month of June, it is all about juicy June. And in July, because it's summer, it's Jubilant July. So the trivias are about like calypso music and name the artist who performed this song or what year did Short perform this particular song. So we speak a lot about the calypsonians in the month of July. August, it is now Autism August. So if you go on our socials, our Monday Mindset has to do with autism children.
Affects
and
A, 1 in 4 children, B, 1 in 9 children, C,
yeah,
I see it.
And that's the trivia. So that it allows persons to research. If you don't know the answer off the top of your head, you can do some research, because we do have more children who are clinically diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. And it is a spectrum because some, they have more advanced characteristics of it, and others are very mild, but they're still all considered autistic. September, it is spectacular. September is back to school September. I am excited about the month of September because it is our anniversary, our 21st anniversary.
Such a bundle of joy.
And then it is October, it is Oncology October. So our trivias and our Monday Mindset has to do with the different types of cancers. We're talking about prostate cancer. We're talking about breast cancer and all the other uncommon cancers. We speak to those issues. Then in November, it is Natural November. We're promoting natural here. So for those who can see me, it's all about my natural here and everything natural. And then we kind of taper it down in the month of December, and it is Demure December. We are going into the Yuletide season, so we kind of take it slow. We don't have no snow here, but we're going to take it slow. And yeah, we kind of wind down because January, we're hitting you again with another jumpstart January. So our social pages, it's busy. It's busy. And going back to the days of the week, we have the Monday Mindset, the Tuesday Trivia, we have Water Wednesday, we take a break on Thursday, and my staff are so litty. We have Fantastic Friday. You talk about shenanigans earlier. You don't want to see my staff on a Friday. We record content of us doing
I see
fun
karaoke. I'm on the page now browsing.
Yes. So we want.
So you're reminding us that it's okay to have a balance.
Yes.
A little bit of everything.
I mean, all work and no play makes Jack work.
And all boy.
All play and no work. So yeah, on Friday mornings, we have a little, we just be ourselves.
So just a reminder, since we wrap, if persons want to get in contact with the office, apart from socials, how else do they make contact?
So our physical office, and I know for especially those who are in the diaspora, I got to take us back to Salvation Army Corner. Everybody on Antigua must know where Salvation Army is located. Okay, that's Long Street. So you walk up, you drive up Long Street, and you're going to pass the big church. We call it Big Church.
And the telephone exchange.
Cathedral gates on your left-hand side. There is an aid secretariat on your right-hand side.
That's true.
Then when you go up, there is APA telephone.
No, telephone exchange.
Telephone exchange, because you used to have the coin phones where that one day over there used to go and call his girls them nighttime. Yeah, he used to go there.
I was fortunate to have had one of the first boat phones.
You hear that?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then the very next building is Lake and Kentish. We are downstairs, Lake and Kentish. And for those who know Dr. Thomas, Dr. Gloria Thomas, are going old school. We are immediately opposite Dr. Thomas' office.
Oh, day.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Thomas was my family doctor. I used to go to Dr. Thomas with my grandmother.
I think I've been to Dr. Thomas.
Yeah.
A Margaret doctor too.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yes.
And so so you're located in that building.
Yes.
Contact number?
562-6185 or 562-6189.
And do you have walk-ins or are there special times when people can
Walk-in. Our office hours, Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Fridays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Excellent. Is there any parting message you'd like to leave with our audience?
Well, for one, I want to tell all of our stakeholders thank you. When we celebrated our anniversary last year, we recognized a lot of our partners. So I want to publicly say thank you, the staff at APUA. They have been very, very accommodating to my disruptive pensioners. To the staff at CMC, Ms. Millett and her team, Spencer's and their team, Boland's, Antigua Fisheries. I have some rowdy customers, and they have been very, very accommodative of them. To my staff, my staff at PDV Cab, they have really gone over and beyond the call of duty. I want to say thank you to them. And to the entire management directors, thank you very much for the opportunity that I can shine and represent PDV Cab. But to our listeners, remember, next week, Multipurpose Center. Monday, again, it's done alphabetically by surnames right down until Friday. And if you miss your collection day, you can go to the Multipurpose Center next week, Saturday, August the 29th, and collect your booklets.
All right.
All right. Well,
beautiful.
We want to, Mrs. Rad, we want to thank you very much for joining us. It's been several mouthfuls. We want to, of course, extend our anniversary greetings to PDV Cab. You've served us very, very well, and you continue so to do. And we want to thank you for sharing of yourself and of the organization.
Thanks for having me.
Sly, anything
yes,
you want?
Yes, Madeiro, thank you much for dropping by, and I'm
it?
mighty proud of you. You know, and I love your natural hairstyle. You notice here that the poor horse and then can live, and the dead people and then can rest in peace. Yeah, and please do your uncle a favor. When you go home, that man of yours, that husband of yours, you grab you knock him, kiss, tell your uncle. Sly just said that. Okay, no, me can't kiss. No, me can't kiss.
He done sound like he done overlove. You want to spend more love again?
How you mean? Me saying that? But you know me can't kiss, so she have a kiss. You give me. I love you, sweetheart.
No complaints. You do that. And it's been a pleasure. Sly, take us out.
Thank you, darling. Hey, we're going to take a little break right now, children. Stay right where you are. When we come back, we're going to open up the lines to express yourself, your menus, etc., etc. Stay with us here on the TPU PVDU.
Listen, they just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk, your big up party, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk, your big up party, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit up, girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up. She hardened, so she in a problem. Be not spend unless her knees start bend. Girl, sit down, she fall like Humpty Dumpty. Pan the gum, she give me some, make she turn, but took for phone. Last night conversation, until she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen, girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention, she back to creating attention. But girls don't like to listen, they just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk, your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk, your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit up, girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up, sit up, girl, sit up, girl, sit up.
93.5 FM, WTP.
PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib.
PDV Cab announces the distribution of the utility subsidy voucher booklet for the period September 2026 to February 2027 at the Multipurpose Cultural Center, beginning Monday, August 24th until Saturday, August 29th, 2026, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Distribution is for 1 week only and will be done alphabetically by surname as per the information leaflet in your current booklet, or you can contact us at 562-6185 or 562-6189 to confirm your day of collection. Please present the beneficiary's expired booklet or Social Security pension card with your valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. Remember, it's 1 week only. Make every effort to collect at the distribution center as specified
to avoid any loss of benefits.
PDV Caribbean Long Street, helping you to get back on your feet.
Falcons, we are in it to win it. Antigua and Barbuda, it's Fat Match time. The Falcons are coming home, and we're turning up the energy at the Caribbean Richards Cricket Stadium. Match dates August 20th, 22nd, 23rd, and 25th. And remember, game starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Get your tickets now. Grounds, $25. North Stand, $40. And South Stand, $55. Come for the vet, stay for the match, wave your flags, and support our team. Get your tickets now at the Antigua Recreation Grounds or Caribbean Richards Cricket Stadium ticket booth and any Rubis service station. Bring the crew, bring the energy, bring the noise. This is our team. This is our home. Come vet and win with the Falcons. Falcons, Falcons, Falcons!
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, where life is sustained. Garden Cafe, for the best eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meet nutrition.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, where life is sustained. Come visit us today on Upper Redcliffe Street. Telephone number 268-562-4437 or email veggieworldanu@yahoo.com. While you're here, check out our Garden Cafe for the best plant-based eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meets nutrition. Telephone 268-727-4437. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Veggie World Health Food Store. Veggie World, where life is sustained.
When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all Lakers, Nelson's Dockyard, and that clubs, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. All the very best in Lakers for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Lakers for the best of time, be sure to get rum and scotch and vodka, even wines and cigarettes. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, soft drinks, coolers, pretzels, even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your nighttime groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Yo, you're listening to Express Yourself with Sly in the morning on WTP 93.5 FM. Mambo Sela.
Me hear you. Good morning and welcome back. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, Thursday, God's willing, I'm going to be there for the cricket. And you think I'm going to leave and not fat? You're drunk. I'm staying for that day too. Oh, you mean?
Slide effect begins before the cricket.
Oh.
And continue after the cricket.
Oh.
There'll be a lot of cultural elements. We're having iron band, we're having steel band, we're having all the action before the cricket starts.
Okay.
I have another question. Let me see if anybody can assist us with that. So there are 2 members of the technical staff that are also Antiguan.
Technical staff, you mean?
Yes.
Throughout the whole CPL?
No, the Antigua Falcons.
Falcons, okay,
the
yes.
2 members of the Falcons technical team.
That come from Antigua.
Assistant coach and another. The minute I say the name for the other, they can know who he be, the title. I want somebody can call in and give us that.
Okay.
They get a ticket.
Okay. And folks I'm sure they understand.
And remember that today, if you go to the stadium 1 to 6, you buy one ticket.
You get one free.
If you go to the ARG between 12 and 3, you buy one ticket.
You get one free.
And if you find Menace down in Market, not by the Market, down by Flow, between 3 and 7 today, he can have some kind of session with bat and ball, and you can play street cricket. And
oh, Jesus.
You know how Menace disgusting.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so if you find him down in the town,
you need therapy to go.
And he have some extra tickets that you can just get free. But right next to him, there will be a selling, an outlet. And there too, you can buy one ticket and get one free.
Great stuff.
Right. And for those of you who want to get your party stand tickets and all the other tickets, for the other games, the Rubis service stations have tickets.
All righty, well, 560-9876 is the number to call, and the lines are open right now. And I got some bad news, but let me see if anybody's on the line. Hi, good morning. Anybody home here?
Good morning to the Queen of Villages.
Oh, Lord. Good morning, sir. Yes.
Yeah. One of the man that he come from Liberty named Polo Cornwall.
Go ahead.
Polo Cornwall.
Go ahead. And I said 2. That's 1.
And Curtly and Booth.
You have the ticket. Done. Easy done. Done. We'll get it. So we have the tickets up here this afternoon. We have one for you and one from Ian.
But you come from over here. You're eligible. That's a conflict of interest.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's not conflict. No,
I know.
conflict.
I'm just pulling his leg.
He good.
Yeah, well,
Thank
no
you,
problem.
sir.
No, but seriously, give away to somebody. Come in now.
And you answer the question. You hear what? Me
You
give you the ticket.
whole sudden.
Me give you the ticket, and you give
And
me
you
to somebody.
Yes.
Boy, how will you give me when me can't confirm?
Where you live? Timbuktu? And in a Liberty you live?
We can always leave it
Hold
at
on, wait. Slide your holiday. Where you live?
We live above when they go Barnesville.
You live where?
Barnesville.
You move?
Yes, that's where he lives now.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
He has reasons, and very good reasons to
Okay.
to
All right,
move.
sorry. Okay then, here what? I'll go work on something and give me for you.
Yeah.
No problem. Next time I give a question, now give the answer. Give somebody the answer so they can call you. Okay. How are you otherwise?
But me tell with somebody.
All right. How you do?
Me good now.
God is wonderful.
Oh, you call the right name. Not man.
Oh.
So no man can do for me what God can do for me.
None whatsoever.
Yeah. And it's so good that I can call it. I feel so good to be in Liberta. I am not there physically, but in spirit and mind, I'm in Liberta. On the corner. Because I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you something. For other radio stations, them the best because me slump on the corner.
What?
Me tell you. Them the pan committee say, oh, your back Labour Party came and me pan the corner there before. Before Labour Party come there. The building why in our me do steel work from.
Are you?
All. Every ounce of steel that bend pan the building.
Are you?
Me do 'em. All. Every ounce of steel. Anything they say go wrong, me do 'em. But big up. Hey, look. I the one to understand how much me love Liberty. Me wish that me could. If me get a little spot. If me get a little one be knock on the corner, that make it come and lie down and feel good. Me always out.
No wonder. I can't help it. Me too. I mean, every time I jump into my vehicle on a Sunday, I notice you head down the road. Then you turn by St. John's Police Station.
Right.
Then I notice you go west straight. I say, oh, where you go? He said, wait now. You know, I end up a pint.
But, Sly, you know something?
And then Rockersville.
Sly, you know me just the house that built by the Rockersville. Where belong now.
Okay.
Good tongue.
Yes.
Mr. Tong, who my father built the house, give Mr. Tong.
Yes, that was my neighbor, my father
Yes,
figure, all the
remember.
children, my sister Louise. Oh, Weezy. Rest in
back
peace,
in the day
baby.
with
Rest in
with
peace.
all them children, the lovely children
Oh,
there.
rest in peace, my Louise.
So, here, man. Liberta, the queen of villages. Nobody can take that out of my heart.
All right, sir. Well,
have a wonderful day, Liberta people. And St. Paul on a wider note.
Well, thank you very much for calling, Mr. St. Paul's.
You're right.
Okay, then. And, well, Paul, let you name Miss St. Paul's. Because she alone, me tell her, and me make no argument with me, you know. Because way before Chet Green come in the minister and all kind of sudden, she me just see walk up that then step, then a 29 step with a liquor boy in she hand. Now he come on big hard tone, man, now he a picnic now. And he used to sing Calypso near Calypso Road. Yes. And I say, and the liquor boy, you say, yes, I hear Calypso Road. And she would see come on behalf of St. Paul's and on behalf of Mr. The Honorable E.P. Chet Green. So me just label she Miss St. Paul's. So, and me not time for go all the way. Sometimes me forgot pilot. So me just say Miss St. Paul's. And I get that jealousy on you. Okay. Good. Well, I mean, then now, let's see if anybody over here.
He's done? He's gone?
Yes. Good.
Okay. All right. So I have to come up with another question because he just dash him a question.
I
like
tell you, he
that.
busted
Let me
it up.
again, for those who tuned in late, because I see it's still there, and we are, we celebrate our people. Happy 45th wedding anniversary to Mrs. Yulin and her hubby. Continue to wish them God's blessings and grace. 45 years.
Beautiful.
That's so nice. And imagine me have to first get married.
I was 4 years old when you guys got married.
Hey, look. Just see if anybody put the line, please. We beg your hand. We don't know what is
Before when
that.
I get married, maybe 5. Can I be for 45? 45, I'm 5 or 9. Yeah, well, we drop it up. I mean, I ain't good for maths, but no trouble me, nothing else. But when you come to my money, you can't count more than me, Hi, good morning, you're on. It's WTP FM, you're live on the radio.
Yeah, good morning. Sly, good morning.
Howdy, morning.
Not too bad. And Miss William, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Judas.
Hey!
Now, they have an old saying that when you plant a seed, you expect to get fruit.
Yes.
Now, I want to know, as I listened to the Honorable Pringle, and he was asking question about how gun come in. Right?
How herb come in?
Tell me, Sly. Me not look at the end of us, but tell me.
Just little?
Me not say no. But needless to say to you. You remember one time they say one container missing from a port with ammunition?
So I heard, yes, about that, yes.
Yeah, anybody ever come back and tell you that they find them?
Tall.
All right. So you don't believe they must see that maybe a germinate now?
Well, lad, you're a real farmer, boy. How you plant the whole row of potato like a while?
No, you would tell me that neither he, nor he farmer leader, nor anybody that mean that ever come back and tell our bigger people that they pick up the trail or the trace of the container with the ammunition. And I'll have them ammunition maybe out there that maybe now, the food start to build and people pick them.
Oh, out to the container, the dog, you find up the dog. Oh.
So, me the like Pringle for come and tell her about that too. Not just ask question and go on like you blame who in the power now. One next thing me hear you say that he ready for talk with those who have interest. Now, he is the leader of the opposition. And you have the government of the day with a leader. Is not he to say he's willing to sit down with the government of the day? when people are getting some for read and then go read like they can't read, then better understand before they go to public. Because Pringle, you are the leader of the opposition. And anything and problem with the country, are you and the government to sit down and discuss one way forward. Now make the elitists of your party have you like you come from one dead sack. So, Mr. Judas, that's all I have to say this morning.
Well, thank you very much for that.
No, the seed that sow shall surely reap.
Okay, and I'm glad that you made it so hard that we could decipher everything that you were saying just a while ago. Yes, so do so no love so and then feel out dotish. That is a part about the political atmosphere that I hate. Some of you feel that people are stupid. Why you say the way how you behave, the kind of things you say to us, the kind of things you try to shove down our throats because you want what you want. You feel that you can tell us any old crap. No worry, them the man they done smoke out telling this and telling that I had them. Up to now, and I understand. Well, Lord. Anyways, back to school. Tomorrow is the St. Paul's back to school. Boss, you had low one day. For you specs a work, but then for my specs. The back to school. We got yes.
Sorry, me and wait for you. You guess we'll continue the drama.
The St. Paul's and a couple of others.
Yes, I will get to them just now. I am looking through my files and folders, but of course, you know that in St. Paul's, the Honorable Representative will be hosting tomorrow the back to school fair. And the back to school fair, of course, all the children from the schools in the community, the Cubs Cross, Liberta, and the New Bethel Seventh-day Adventist School are invited to join MP Green at the Liberta basketball court, where there will be the event for that day. I'm looking for the flyer. I had them all right here. There'll be books and bags, book bags, and pencils and everything there that will be available. And there will be bounce castles that you can entertain. They're explicitly asking for the families, an adult, to come along. I suspect to carry the many goodies that will be distributed. And of course, those persons whose children would have been participating in the
summer camp here, yes.
They're also invited to come along, and because you'll be getting a package. The time is 3 to 6 p.m. There will be ice cream, burgers, hot dogs, drinks, music. It's Thursday, tomorrow, 20th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Good.
The St. Paul's end of summer back to school fair.
Beautiful. Now I see my nephew here.
I wonder how long he's been having that.
Look, from ever since time memorial.
Just wonder how
from
long.
Time memorial. And my nephew, see my nephew face here?
Who that? Which one?
The Honorable Rodden Turner.
You have plenty nephew, you know.
Oh, yes.
Rodden Turner will be having the St. Peter's Back to School Supply Initiative. That is tomorrow, Thursday and Friday.
Which part?
It will be at the St. Peter's branch office from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the supplies include the backpacks, the books, notepads, pens, pencils, and more. I'll feel somebody over on the line for you before we go to the rest. Yes? No?
Anybody, y'all? Morning. Good morning. WTP FM. Welcome aboard.
Good morning, Friday.
Oh, Lord. It was a good morning. It was going so good.
I'm waiting, I can't remember the phone.
Lord, we were going so good. Everything will go so good. Lord, why?
I'm going to drink the water. And I tell you what I eat. About it, you want.
What is it? When I'm finished, my breakfast will be waiting for me. My brunch when I get home.
Sajay, you remember on ZDK, there are some questions around independence. And a young man called him from Austin, and he could not answer the question in RC. How was the basketball school? And who paid for this? And he could answer.
Look, he almost made me talk a bad word on the radio. My career would have been ended.
I
similar with this with cricket, you know. A lot of them don't know what's going on. So
Yeah, we need to know our stars, our greatness. You know, we don't even know who they are.
He know all the stars. I think he asked him what year was independent. Only gain independent. And he couldn't answer.
Frankie, me no want to tap you, but apple and all no apple. Which part apple grow in Antigua? The apple tree in Antigua bring apple give you when in a mango, a apple and orange, and tangerine.
Stallion lady go apple in Antigua.
Oh, okay. Hold on, boss lady. Go ahead.
That born you bad.
No,
Frankie, hold on a minute.
But me know them. I mean, I know the Hannah come from.
Frankie, honey.
Okay.
I just got a special delivery of a few little fruits from a good man.
A good what?
A good man.
Was a good man.
And was?
Yes.
Make it out. Frankie, you go ahead.
That Mike Weaver.
Carry on, so Frankie,
that Mike Weaver was a good man.
Me no want to call me honey, you can't maintain that.
But who you again? No, look.
I'm sorry. Frankie, I apologize. I'm going to take it off. Sweet, done. Me done. I'm going to work up to the sweetness, no bother. Go ahead.
Somehow can't keep outside of the house. Lord.
If you can't maintain the honey.
But you don't have honey there in your yard?
But you're afraid.
You don't have honey there in your yard? Why so much honey you want to get?
I'm talking.
I understand.
I say no more.
Oh, you better have that because they won't tell her everything.
Call me this morning. You call my phone.
Hold on, Devon called you this morning? What am I going to talk about?
He didn't answer.
I would never talk about that on the radio. You're crazy?
I plan for later now.
Oh, sorry, I thought you could share. Apologies, go ahead.
No, them crookishness, he can't share them crookish. The devil was the one who told us about a Freetown and all. All this time we thought that he was, on duty, making sure that he knows where is faulty so he can bring it to the people so that it can be fixed. No, our own money at the Freetown.
May come back, me can talk to Weaver. See how you.
You gotta run now, you know one part of the soup? Margaret, you missed this one. Just go ahead, Frankie.
Remember, I mentioned it yesterday, and I'm going to just repeat myself. It's all about the back to school, The bags are packed and ready to distribute tomorrow.
Yep, God is wonderful. God's willing. Yes, here in St. Paul's.
Have shoes, bags, books, pencils, erasers. Look, you just name it like real back to school. When you hear the office have shoes to give out sizes to some of the vulnerable people, young people in this country, Friday, starting at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Just on the other opposite side of the sun ground,
okay.
The land for the Michaels there we're going to be tomorrow. And tell you what, Friday, I tell my boss last night, during the time when you're packing this, you know what I said to her?
What?
I am the security for tomorrow. So we need order. I was training that field. You know who trained me?
Who?
Your brother, Baba Coolidge.
Oh, okay.
You know your brother, Baba Coolidge?
If you can say, if you know him and he's my brother, don't I have to know him? Yes. Of course I know who you're referring to. That is a general. That's a brigadier, Oh.
Peter Abraham.
That's a brigadier.
You know, I'm calling him. You have to call him. And we want people to know who your brother be. So, as I said today, it's all about the back to school, and I'm telling you that a lot of books and bags and shoes and the whole work. So, boss lady, how old is your son?
Well, she stepped out a while, because she got her mangoes and all that, so she have to dig in. Yeah. You may ask the question now. Ask the question.
How many sides? I know you have children going to school, so you can participate tomorrow.
Yes, I'm listening. What do you want to know?
How old is my stepson?
Your stepson?
Hold on, slow down. Who is your stepson, Frank? Frankie, help me out there. Who is your stepson?
Your son.
But I don't know, Jackie, Anna, keep
my son. My son don't have no stepfathers. However, me and his father roll and tumble, he have one pooper.
Oh!
One pooper, Jerry Asker.
Okay.
For pint. He have one pooper in a hand and spear, but he is 25, shortly to be 26.
Oh, what is this, your dad?
I find the one pooper that of by Diamonds. Somebody said one pooper tree.
My child, me picnic, he have one pooper. One father, one daddy, whatever you want to call it. We roll and tumble through, but he have one pooper. When he not ready for put the socks all the way up, me open my mouth and the socks come up. Okay?
No,
right.
No step
No, not even Kevin. That's Maddie. Speculate here.
Kevin, come in when the flood done. So Kevin have to worry about the sun.
Yeah, he all right. You know.
I observe something.
What happened now?
The gentleman that got shot there for either.
We observe.
I realize that nobody from the UPD side condemn the shooting and all that. Nobody say nothing. So I was wondering what's going on. If it's some hate, just something like that.
I would not know. That is a weird one.
Listen, let me walk about you, Mango. Let me walk about you, Mango, please.
That is a dread one. I can't go there. I don't know the motive, what prompted. I don't know. God only knows, because you know how it is. You are a soldier. That they don't tell us when they're going to do their stuff, so we don't know.
And you people, man, get shot. And every day. I talk about this, man. I just call a businessman. So me wonder what's going on if they want to talk about a certain situation.
Oh, of course. Parson Christney picnic for us and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so what is convenient for them, that is what they deal with. If it's not convenient for them, we don't deal with it. You have to understand that is just how they do things, Frankie. Okay? This is convenient for UPP? Good for Awi. Good. To hell with ALP or the rest of the country.
No run Friday.
Thank you. Beautiful. Go do what you have to do. Thank you very kindly. Devon, call me later. Let's talk.
The nation business I'm dealing with, you know.
If you carry the money round south, call me, Devon. See you. We'll talk. Frankie, thank you.
The money have to go on south. I've south Duman from. So any money have to go south, so be it.
Frankie.
Yes, my darling.
You're going cricket?
Darling.
Yeah, take it for me.
You're the man. Is it the kind of man? Is it the kind of man there?
You're the beg first. You're answering and I'll negotiate.
Where they get the kind of man?
You know what? Yeah, cut here. Here what? Me borrow. Just cut he off. Next.
No, cut me off it fast. I'm going to the game. I'm going.
I'm
going.
Stan want a ticket. If Stan give me permission, we get a ticket. Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Anything we want from Stan, you have to give me now. When I was working at the Prime Minister office,
Jesus.
At the time.
You cannot give out the man business like that. Not because you did for him back then.
No,
you have to talk about it today.
And I'm not do for him.
Okay.
When Lester was in office, and Stan come to that office there, you see everybody stand aside. So you go up to Lester, and we working the other time, so me have to tell you, say, hey, you know what, you know?
Frankie.
The boy,
Frankie.
The boy, you know, we talk to.
Frankie, I have another ticket more give away. See you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I'm Stan do to me?
No, you can't get the ticket from Stan. You're safe. Let me say I have another ticket more give away. So, talk to you later.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, where to get he from, I would never know, Antigua. Oh, I just throw my hands up in the air. Let me see. With all this, what am I having today? Oh, creamy vegetable soup today, my children. Creamy vegetable soup. Me also have some garden salad, pasta salad, coleslaw, and carrots and beets. Also, let's see here now, coconut wild rice. Sounds Italish, yes, sir. Turmeric couscous. Roasted beets, cabbage medley, mixed bean stew, curry delight, and lentil sticks and kick steaks. Ooh, fresh, healthy, delicious, all plant, all love, 100% plant-based. Goodness you're getting here. Oh, we make veggie come alive. Call us up today. We are 727-4437, the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. Call that number and eat healthy, my children. Now, let's go over by my niece and see what she's rustling up today on her grab. No, she's doing pork pepper pot with or without fungi today. You can have spinach rice, potato salad, sauteed carrot pasta. Oh, you like that. Coleslaw with cranberries, garden salad, fried plantains today. Corn on the cob, saltfish cakes for $5, the real one of them. And the meat kinds now, you have stewed lamb shank. We have baked chicken wings, Creole and steamed local fish. Try the steamed fish, good for the sudden, with plenty okra in. They say slimy and nice. Try that one day with one of Chef Fungi also, yes. And we also have some curry turkey wings today at La Toya Local Cuisine. Call her up today at 734-8578 or WhatsApp her at 720-5471. And I'm still waiting on me ounces. But while we're doing that, and Andy's asking, because a little earlier on I started off to say, but me forgot. I have some bad news. I was looking forward to seeing Dee at the Cricket Girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Then we'll
man.
have a check she.
Yeah, she apologized to all of her patients that was looking forward to Dee at the cricket, but oh, Lord. Oh, sometimes the headache. You know, the bureaucracy and all that. So sometimes you put some good Tory. But I guess they high merit. What me I know? Could you know?
You have 5 minutes. You don't know the menu? What is that?
No, somebody just sent me a picture here, a photo of a glass is being broken here, and it says police are investigating a series of apparent acts of vandalism targeting 3 public sector offices along Independence Drive. Okay.
Sajay, hold on 1 second.
Go ahead.
The first person from Stan has sent his orders.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The first person from Liberta to call us. They have 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes.
Well, yeah.
You know what? No, we will leave it. When the next show begins with Dave, the first person that calls.
Okay, all right. Even tomorrow, because the cricket are actually tomorrow.
No,
but
more ticket never give it tomorrow.
Oh, well,
fresh
you see.
ticket never give it tomorrow.
Wow, I mean, I like Dominicans, you know, because we in Dominica and we eat a braff today. And the braff tastes so good, we say, put up on the fridge until tomorrow. They say, no, we don't do that. A fresh pot of braff we cooking again tomorrow morning. We don't put up right on the fridge.
No, put up. That today and I have fresh ones for tomorrow.
Tell you.
In fact, Adrian will give it to today to on the sports show.
Great
so
stuff.
Just to wrap, just side this for you. Is that for me or for everybody? You know what, about we'll come back to it. I get something, but I'm not sure if it's for the public. So.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
but what glass doors, public utilities.
Sorry, the Queen of Village. My apologies. The tickets will go for Stan will go to someone from Liberta, the Queen of Villages. Slide your rap, please.
Oh, dear, the Queen of Villages, yes. Anyways, folks, behave yourselves out there. I don't understand why a glass, the Public Utilities Authority and Treasury Building, Antigua Social Security Office, all damaged. Somebody was seeing Gaston's face in them, and they pelted some stone in there, you jackass.
They pelted the stone and mash up the building, and Gaston home in the house.
And he was lying asleep. But they had a fiction, and they had flashes of him. Oh, look, there, bam! Oh, no, he gone over the next building, bam! I'm making a joke out of it. No, I'm just showing how stupid we can become and be. Wow. Oh, dear Lord. But anyways, let's wrap it up for this morning, y'all. Thank you for coming on in here this morning and being a part of us. We'll catch you tomorrow morning right here on WTP FM if you come by. And tomorrow going to be Tegan Thursday, so look, there's Toriga hat. Tomorrow the Toriga hat, me dear girl cousin Ivy, Mother Eileen, Lucas and Tora. We'll have a pong tomorrow, right? When last you hear that pong? Pong Tory.
Me na pong na mele with you, Pat. Me na pong na mele with you.
I tell you, have a great day, my peeps. We love you here at WTP FM. Stay tuned. We got the package here for you.